And as you guys can tell, we are in for quite the treat tonight with some pumping tunes in the background as we are getting ready to play day one of the new game called Operator. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to go ahead and hit it up with a follow if you guys enjoy, which I hope you do. Phone, shut up! In which more of that will ensue because we're going to be taking these guys to school and seeing what this game has to offer. So, everyone, if you guys are watching after the stream's already happened, sit back, relax, and get ready to watch some operations occur. All right, gang. As you guys can probably tell, I am very, very excited for this game. Jay Golden, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. It's very good to have you. We have some epic fucking tunes in here, and I'm really enjoying myself. This is some good stuff. Earlier, it was doing some like nice, like almost Doom level rock, and it was beautiful. It was amazing. Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal stuff. It was beautiful. Loving it. Hmm. I'm super eager for this game. I've been waiting for like a month for it to come out. It was supposed to come out yesterday, but it got pushed back to this morning. So I'm quite literally playing day one of this game. This is going to be very interesting. I've played a little bit of it on my own, not actually like doing any of the missions or anything, but just playing around in the ready room and stuff. The game feels really good. It's really neat. We'll get into that in a little bit. Um, how's everyone doing this evening? I'm doing solid. Actually, let me get my. There it is. There. Yeah. Music's kicking back up. Hell yeah. Come on. Give me some of that. Give me some of that hard rock. Do it for me, please. Do it. I need to change countdown. It's still set to 10, even though we want 15. There we go. Let me get my announcements out. One moment. Okay, loading up this game. Good lord. The tunes were bumping when I loaded this thing up. My announcements out. Hey, North Spiggles, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. As always. Oh, the tunes died. Come back, tunes. Tunes, no. Ah, here we go. Yeah. Tunes. Stay back. It isn't the same startup tunes that I got earlier, but it's still some solid stuff right here. Solid. I will say the audio in this game is also very solid. Like playing it, very solid on the gun sounds and everything. Very cool. One moment, please. Please hold. Sorry about that. Minor inconvenience. I had to get something set up in the background that was rather loud. So, most apologetic. Is everything going good? Sound checking real quick. Seems to be going good. Is always solid. Announcements over on the Discords. In a moment. Getting stuff started a little bit later than usual. That's all. I'm gonna give people ample time to get in here, since this is a new game for streaming purposes. Everyone, ample amounts of. It's interesting how the in the menu dies down every. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. Saying how it died down, but there it goes. And I could listen to this music for a while and it's completely satisfied with life. Not gonna. This is some good stuff. Reeves, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. When are we installing mods? If we have time after stream, we can always do it after stream. Just depends. I'm not sure how long stream will go this evening. Normally, Tuesday streams don't go for a whole lot, quite as long as normal. But then again, last Tuesday with SnowRunner, we went until like, I don't know, almost 11 at night. 11, almost midnight, my time. So we'll see. Why is there Doom music? Because why not? This is Operator. Get into it. I don't know why there's Doom music in this game on the menu, but I'm really digging it. Not gonna lie, it's real good. Operate me. I don't think I can be operated. I mean, I can be operated on if I need like surgery, I suppose, but that's not the case currently, and I would prefer it not to be. Um, so I'm not a forklift. I'll just say that. Motorcycle man, what's up, man? Welcome. Motorcycle man comes by, and now the music kicks up. Hell yeah. Motorcycle man is the shit. I'm hyped for this game. I was telling people at the beginning of this Reaps that I had played a little bit of this on my own. Game is heckin' neat. I'm digging it. I think it's going to turn into a ground branch situation though, because the content is limited. I haven't gotten to the end of it by any means. There's still quite a bit to do, but the like right now, this is like the same level of excitement um, that I've been at, that I was at for Ground Branch when I first got it, is the same level of excitement as I am for this game after playing just like 30 or 40 minutes of it. The customization. There's customization in this game, my dude. There is. There's more weapon customization in this game, not as much. So Where Ground Branch sometimes lacks in customization on certain weapon platforms, this game does not. Every weapon system is pretty well rounded. I haven't played with all of them, but all of them that I've picked up are very well rounded. Where it lacks customization is in the operator. The operators are not as customizable in this game as they are in Ground Branch, but you can still do a lot with them. That's also the operator customization is also where the most bugs are at the moment, because obviously this is day one of this game being released to the public, so there's going to be bugs and stuff. The operator customization screen has a little bit of finagling that needs to be done with it before it's like really, really working well. And then there's a few things that they need to add into the game or fix, quote unquote, in my opinion. And we'll get to that when we jump in, because I'm going to do a full in-depth dive on this game and the customization stuff to start stream out. I think it's really cool. Like what you can do with the weapon systems and everything is really neat. But we'll get into that. The M4s and the 416s are really cool. You can do a lot with those. Other weapon systems are a little more lacking, but that's just because in real world they don't have as much interchangeability as M4s and 416s do, which makes sense. And there's a fair amount though. There's a good amount. There's M4s and there's 416s. But are there M416s? I suppose you could make one. You could make a mixing of the two if you really wanted to. It would not be difficult. I do apologize. I'm currently scarfing down some food pre-stream, but a hybrid, yes, a hybrid of sorts. You could. There's a lot of hybridization that can happen in this game with weapon systems, and I enjoy it. You can take a. I mean, we'll get to it later, but initially you can take what is a standard carbine or rifle length weapon system and make it a tiny boy or a long boy very quickly, and it's really neat. Um, Almost Tarkov level customization of your weapon systems on certain ones. Like you can change out the bolt, the carry, like the bolt carrier group. You can change out a ton of stuff on some of the guns. Some of them not so much because that's not really something you do with those systems as much. But on the more like highly customizable ones in real life, you get the same level of customization on those as you do in real life. Really neat. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can't start going in and messing with pins and changing stuff like that. Um, but you can change like every gun has a trigger option, I think, and that to me is nuts. You can change at least on the M4s. There's like 4 or 5, I think, different options for triggers. All of them with different sensitivities and stuff. Like they actually do something. It's not just for aesthetics. It's very neat, very interesting. Saying interesting a lot. I'm probably overselling it, but that's fine. I think it's cool. I'm the resident gun nerd, therefore I'm allowed to do this. I'm allowing myself because it's my stream. And I will nerd out about what I like. And this, I like. Also, the tunes. I do like the tunes. I've said that a few times. The tunes are pretty good. It's better than Ground Branch. Ground Branch doesn't give you any fucking tunes. Nothing. Nothing. You get no tunes. We suck. I'm gonna take a couple more bites of food here and then I'll put it away before I hurt myself. I am not typically a fast eater, and when I do eat fast, it normally hurts me a little bit. So, I'm just gonna put that off to the side for a moment. Let it settle. I think I've satiated my loins. I think anyway. Maybe, possibly. I'm curious to see if we'll get a lot of people in here since this is a new game and a lot of people are looking for content, kind of figuring out if this game's worth it or not. I was looking at the reviews for this game on Steam already. There's only 34 of them, um, but the consensus on it is very interesting to me. Um, it's very weird. I don't know. I'll talk about it when we get in the game and kind of let you guys see if you agree with the consensus on the game's state or what the overall opinion of the game is. Mine's going to be wildly different than what people on Steam are saying, but I'll let you guys kind of see for yourselves and see what you're thinking after the fact. Because to me, the reviews seem a little odd. They just I don't know. Doesn't seem like people are looking at it the same way that I am. So maybe that's my problem. You know, maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm just looking at it differently than they are and whatnot. But um, I don't know. The reviews don't make a lot of sense to me in the current context of the game's stability. A lot of people are complaining about content and stuff in the game or lack thereof. Um, but they don't seem to be keeping in mind that this is a day one game, and people are already leaving quite a few negative reviews about it. Hmm. So cool stuff, man. I'm here for the music. I'm gonna load us into a server really quick. We got about 20 seconds left. Post game. Music's popping. Love it. Love it. All right. So let me switch us over. Oh, thank you, game. Um, let me switch us over here. To gameplay because we're out of time for our launching sequence, so to speak. Yes, thank you, game. I appreciate it. You guys are hearing that little thing in the background. Don't worry about it. So, for anyone who has not seen anything on this game, as I have, this is what the game looks like when you first load into a server. And while it might seem a little confusing at first, um, all you have to do is you press your F key, and that drops you into the little ready room here. It's going to be laggy for just a moment. I'm still not sure how this game's going to play stream wise, but we'll see. It might be a little janky. We'll see. But as you can see, I got my little boots down there on the floor, and then you spawn into this little area. This door back here doesn't do anything to my knowledge. You can't interact with it in any way. But like, let's say if you walk up to a door that is usable in some fashion, you just hold F, use your scroll wheel, and it pushes open. Yonk! Just like that. You got hands. You actually have functional hands in this game, and that's actually kind of neat. And then over here we have our big pile of weaponry, including sledgehammers, and I think those are battering rams behind that. I haven't used those yet, but that's your special weapons tab, similar to how Ground Branch has special purpose that you can't do anything with. That's your special purpose stuff over there. And then you got your primaries, secondaries, and grenades. You have 9-bangers and flashbangs. And then for the most part, all these guns here are all the weapon systems you can use at any given time, but they're all highly customizable. For instance, let me grab. God damn it. Let me grab just a basic little M4 boy. Oh, that's not an M4. No, that's not what I want. You. Ugh, garbage. You see a mistake, do you? What mistake is this? The boots are very squeaky. Very squonkus. Mistake is that there's no FAL. Yes, I did notice that as well. There is no FAL, but I will say these may not be all the weapons in the game because on my first playthrough, actually, the one that's right here, this little dude, this guy right here in the corner, that's an FN 2000. He was not there the first time I spawned in. The second time I spawned into a server, he was. So the weapons you get here are all randomly generated. So that's kind of different. It's a little interesting. So it kind of limits you on weapons that you can use based on what loads into the game. I don't know why they decided to do that, but it's just an added feature. So there might be a gun here that I'm forgetting about that just isn't loaded into the ready room yet. So keep an open mind on that. Why does it look like you're playing at 480p? What do you mean I'm playing at 480p? I mean, this is just how the game looks, my dude. Does it look weird on your guys' screen? Hey, this is just how it looks, man. I don't know. Damn. But ignore the arms. The arms do weird shit. This is just something I've noticed. Arms do funky things. But this is your gunsmith right here, and as you can see, we got our M4 here. You can go to the gunsmith anywhere that has a table that has a little screwdriver on it. All of them have American flags because hoorah. And all of them have a chair that you can't sit in, and for whatever reason, your arm does some weird funkalicious shit. So that's cool. But as you can see with the M4s, you have upper receiver options. You have all these options, and all these options change based on what equipment you're using, which is really neat. It's really cool. So if we were to just completely change out the upper receiver, it's going to remove everything else from here, but it's going to give you a completely new receiver. Okay, come on, there you go. Let's build a gun together then. Go for it. You can build a whole bunch of different stuff in here. You got a Mark 18. See, all the names are right here, but they're really small. I think that's something they need to fix, in my opinion. Is they need to fix this without a jam enhancer. I don't know. I don't think there is. I think all of them have a. Uh, if you're talking about the little forward assist, if that's what you're talking about, yes, they're the M4s. All of them have that. But let's do like a weird two tone sort of system here. Do that. Buffer tube. You can change the buffer tubes out entirely if you want to. So you can go with something like that if that's your move. Not really for me. You can tear this gun down to the bare bones, pretty much, and it's very interesting. Copper. This red. What do you want? You want this? Red is copper because it's tiny. Okay. I mean, we can run that. That's acceptable, I suppose. And then magazines, we can change. There's a ton of different stuff in here. You have like the clear mags, 45s in different varieties, or 40 rounders, I should say. Apologies. 40 round mags in different varieties. Then you got the Terran Tactical 45 or 46s, I think. 46 rounds, so 45 plus one in the chamber, I think is what that's accounting for. There's a ton of different stuff in here, all in different colors. FDE PMAG? Yes, indeed. We do have an FDE PMAG. But FDE PMAGs. Hey, we've got PMAGs. Hey, we got a ton of different stuff down here too. We have 60 round mags. That's a Surefire 60 rounder. That's a Stanag Scar 16 mag. I don't know why you use those. Those are kind of gross, but you could. Um, let's see what else we got. Pistol grips. We have a ton of different pistol grip options. A whole bunch of stuff. Fire 60 is a drum, isn't it? No, it's the weird like. Hold on, it's this dude, this thing. It's not a drum mag. It's just a really thick Stanag mag. It kind of gross. Not gonna lie. The drum mag is the. I think it's the mod 60. Yeah, that's the drum mag. The mod 60 or the D60. They all have mod in front of them except for this one for some reason. But all of them have mod in front of the name for some reason. The naming system's a little odd to me, but it all makes sense at some point, I guess. Pistol grip. Okay, we've got primarily just standard pistol grips, nothing too fancy. We get into like the HK ones. Not a fan of this one. This one's gross, garbage. Little nubbin sucks. They don't have for magazine, not the grip. I don't. Do we have any HK mags in here? I don't think we do. Oh wait, yeah, we do. We have HK. is that the one you can see through? I don't remember if it is or not. I don't think it is. Um, we'll run the polymer HKs. Why not? All right, pistol grip time. Hey, we got a bunch of different ones. Say not all of them are loaded in properly, which is fine. Not too big a deal. There's not a lot to rummage through, but most of them, as I said, are HK or like standard AR-15 M4 sort of things. And you can also put none on there. I don't think you can use the gun in that fashion, but you can do it if you really want to. Not sure what that does for you, but there you go. Any votes? Second from the left, second row. The one we're currently on. Are you talking about? Yeah. Say that this is the one I default to as well because I really like the it's the HK like Magpul style, but it doesn't have the little nubbin on the front. I like the flat faced pistol grips, not the ones with the little finger grooves. I'm not a fan of those. I got big hands, and those things typically hurt my fingers, either the bottom of my middle or the top of my middle, depending on where it's placed. So, not a fan of those personally. So I agree. Beaver tail it is. And then, of course, we have our trigger groups. We have our standard trigger. We have this little flat boy. I wish I could zoom in. I think that's something they're planning on adding, but they just haven't. We got a little flat Geisley trigger, and we have a little like speedy CNC trigger, or CMC technically, but CNC like aluminum. Um, I actually own one of these in real life. It's kind of comfy, but I'm not like a huge fan of flat like speed triggers. Like that one, you can do that. It matches with the red buffer tube, so I'll allow it. And then we have our bulk carrier group. I can't remember exactly what all these do. This one that we have currently on the far right is just the standard. Um, but these two are a little nicer, and the only difference between these two, from what I can tell, in terms of functionality, is one is gold and one is black or like steel colored. That isn't great, but we really aren't spoiled for options. So yeah, I mean it's more option than we get for like Ground Branch. Ground Branch doesn't even give you an option of changing the trigger. We go on brass, a little gold looking. Every time out, a little gold look. Assuming that's what you meant. All right, and then we can also change out the charging handle. We can go. We have two charging handle options, which is the standard and like a Geisley sort of like ambidextrous charging handle. I think I know which option we're taking, but I'll wait for consensus. We taking the Stando or we taking the Ambi? That's kind of what I figured. Yep, indeed. All right, and now we got the fun parts, which are the barrel. So for the barrel on this particular gun, we have the standard 10.5 inch, rather, 10.5 inch AR barrel, or the long boy barrel. Are we making a stubby boy or are we making a long boy? Or do you want to see handguards first and then pick? Or are we going to commit to a long boy or a short boy? Handguard first? All right. I'm going to leave the 10-inch on for right now. That way you guys can see all of the handguards unimpeded, but I think we have to have a barrel for the handguard to fit in. All right, so we got BCMs. We got so this is a 10-inch. And keep in mind, I think all of these have tan and black versions. So if I skip over some, it's because it's a tan version of one we've already seen. So we have the M-Lock BCM 10-inch. We have the 13, 15, and then we have 7 because tiny boy, 8 and 9. So that's all the BCM. Then we have our Block 2s in different color variants and lengths. Nothing too crazy going on there. And then we have the little Geisley. I think this is like a Geisley sort of. I can't remember what brand makes those. I think it's Geisley or like a Midwest Industries. If that's a, I think that's a thing. But then we get those in. It says black, but it's more of a silver color in the sunlight. Um, so we have that in like a bronze or a silvery black kind of color, and we have that in a variety of lengths as well. kinds of different stuff. And then I think the last one here is a standard like stubby boy. I think that was it. A long bronze. Making a DMR boy here. I guess not really a DMR. It's just a long M4. Good, very solid. Which means we're gonna have to go back here because we can't use the stubby barrel with that. Gotta put no using us. I don't know if it sticks in there, but we can try. I actually haven't tried this yet, so we will give it a chance. Give it a chance. And then actually, we're gonna skip this stuff for right now. We'll come back to it. But because Reeps brought up the suppressor situation, we'll go to that first and round out the barrel system. Muzzle's down here. So the muzzle actually determines what suppressor systems you can use. If you're like me, you're going to want to splurge for the AAC 51T threading flash hiders. That's just me though. If you're more of a Surefire guy, you have nope, that's not it. That's like an actual like big muzzle brake that you can't really see down there. This guy, yep, this guy. So that guy gives you access to the Surefire cans. So whichever type of flash hider you're looking for is going to determine what kind of compressor system you're looking at. And some of them are just muzzle brakes that you can attach other things to. Do Surefire because it has suppressor. The AAC also has suppressor options. Does that make a difference at all? Okay, the AAC, the 51Ts, or the Surefire cans? Do you want a 51 teeth threaded suppressor or a Surefire can? AAC. Say the AACs are limited to the short boys, or actually that's the long boy. You can see it comes out to about here, and then the short boy is just a tad shorter. See, that's my personal flavor of suppressor, but if you guys want something different, I will concede. Surefire stuff. All right, Surefire output. And with these, you get the mini monster, which has like the little crown up top, and the longer version of that one has the crown on top, and then you have this one, the RC2, which is kind of like that stereotypical like 416 Surefire can that you see a lot. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can move this camera around. I wish you could, to be honest. Like you a mini monster. Ooh, little dude, the little crown. It reminds me of the Sig Sauer, like MCX ones that have the little spikes on the front. Kind of that's what it reminds me of, and I'm not a fan of those. But once again, I'm deferring to you, good Reeps. Making honey badger. It is honey badger at home. It just needs to be all black. That's the only thing. It would need to be all black for that. If you're going off of my honey badger at home, but then again, we're also making honey badger at home in this game, so it's not exactly my gun. Hydro dipped it. That's acceptable. This is all kinds of funky in colors, so that is fair. All right, so we got that. As you guys can see, we still have a lot to go through on this thing, but we'll get there. Rear sight, you've got a couple different options. You got the 416 like rear integrated sight option. Ugh. You got a KAC in FDE and black. You got MBUS, which are like Magpul irons. The Mark 17 Scar rear iron sight, and then the MP7 rear iron sight for whatever reason on this gun, but you can do it. And obviously, all of those options, whichever option we go with, I can put in. I'm preferential to the Mark 17. All right, I can throw that in. Okay, the Mark 17 irons don't have a front sight option for them. I don't think. No, they don't. But oh, good lord, I forgot that's a thing. Oh, good lord. But the other options for front sight posts are Knight's Armament, black and tan, Imbus, and MP7, and then the front triangle post if that's really what you're here for. So, okay, that's going to make things interesting on the sights options. All right, then, I will concede. We'll jump to the actual sight now. All of these are named, and not a lot of them have images at the moment. Reaps, is there any optic that jumps to mind that you would want? Because I can tell you whether or not it's in here. Yes, you can put the F2000 in here. Where is that? Where'd it go? There it is. Boop. There you go. Go. Beautiful. Right? Right. Because this is what we want on our AR-15, our M4. This is what we want. Let me scoot that back all the way. I don't know what this looks like because I haven't used it, so I have no idea what this looks like in game. But I imagine it's hilarious. So that should totally just be, but not. It does look weird. I'm not entirely sure what's happening or how this works, but by God, you can do it. And I don't understand it. Like I said, I have no idea what this looks like in game because I've not touched the F2000 in this game, nor any of the attachments that go with it. What other sight options? So we have EOTechs, G33s, T2s with G33s, just standard EXPS options. So you have a ton of different little cantilevers, and each of these has their own set of optic options. There's a ton of stuff in here. So you have ACOGs, LCANs. I mean, there's a ton of options in this game. Say a bunch of like Hydra mounts. There's, let's see what else. Say it, we already play with that. We don't need that now. It's another Hydra. Say we have this dude, little T1 or T2 rather, with the G33 flip. Um, yeah, EXPS03 with the G33, which they call the HHS dash zero for some reason. Not entirely sure why, but they do it. I'm not sure what that is, but okay, that's a little odd. The micro T2 offset. Not entirely sure what's happening there, but it's there. Once again, not sure what this is. A little odd. I think it's a sideways T2, and I don't know how to feel about that. I'm not sure who's using a sideways T2 option, but okay. See, obviously we have our Elcan Spectres, which I personally think are heckin' neat. They got a whole bunch of different stuff. Personally, I would run something that can dual, so it can have CQB and long range capabilities with as long as a barrel as we have one here. Although it's a short barrel just in a long handguard. Can we stick a micro dot on a Hydra? I honestly haven't played with the Hydra mounts too much, so I don't know. We can try. Do you want it in black or tan, sir? Black or tan? Take your poison. Black? Alright, cool. And then we scroll down here, and you can see we have Hydra front, Hydra back. So front is going to be this dude. Typically, that's going to be your laser option, I think, is typically what you're going to do. But I don't think you have to, unless I'm dumb. Nope, that's exactly what that is. Why can you put that up front? Isn't I? I'm not a fan of Hydras by any means. Don't get me wrong. I really don't like them. But isn't the point of a isn't the whole point for a Hydra mount to have a laser in front and a sight up top? Isn't the whole point? You can put on the mount, front mount like the one we're currently running. There is a T1 or a T2 somewhere in here. Where is it? Uh, oh, there we go. That's where the Ingol can go right there, or your light or whatever. Okay, cool. At least the game got it right. I was very confused when I saw that you could put this here. I didn't think that's what the point of the Hydra was, but there's that guy. That's a little Unity T2. Wait, no, that's just a Unity mount. Never mind. Right? Yeah, that's just a mount. So we could throw on a T2 on that, or give little dude right there. Any RMRs or Doctor 2s? There are RMRs. Let me find them. Like I said, the names in this game are a little odd, so sometimes it can be kind of hard to find stuff. Nope, MRO, no. Circe, no. Armor, here we go. This little dude. Is there a shorter one that we can run? If not, that's fine. Run it. But there are, say, his little mod RMR right there. There's that little dude. Let me see if I can find a shorter one for us here. Is it towards the bottom? It's going to be mod underscore RMR, I think, is what it's supposed to be. Romeo T4. Did I miss that? Where is that? Oh, right there. Boop. There you go. It's got the little flappies and everything. Flaps. Heckin' flaps. And you can move this all the way forward or back as much as you like, which is actually kind of neat. Just use a Romeo. Okay, fair enough. Um, get rid of that little dude. No. Right, there we go. Let me find the Romeo really quick. Oh no, nope, not that one. I want it in black, please. How's it look in black? All right, and what's beautiful is I can set this thing as far back or as far forward as I like, because eye relief in this game is a thing. Of course, on this gun, it's not, or on this particular optic, it's not going to matter because it's not magnified. But if it were, it would matter. Very important. All right, and top rail time. So, are we putting a laser on this thing, or are we putting any sort of attachment up on the top rail of the thing, or not? Top left M lock is 100% light. Oh, okay, we're just going to top left. Okay. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay, you gotta keep in mind with the M lock, you're putting on a rail section. So, what kind of rail section are we wanting? Is the better question. Anywhere from a 3 inch to an 11. We have 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. How long do you want this pick rail to be? Because you don't attach an attachment to M lock just straight up. You attach a piece of rail. Okay, 5 inch. All right. And I assume we're going to stick it kind of like in this area. And then we'll come down here. And now you can see Picatinny has appeared, and we can throw a light of some kind or a laser system if we wanted to. But Reeves has already said we want a flashlight. So we have a M600, have a nope, that's uh, I think actually it's just these two right now. So we have this like I can't remember what this is called, but it's a WML flashlight or the M600. M600, right there, kind of like just a little farther forward, not too far forward though that it interacts with the can too much, because the whole point of those little spikes is to mount up on stuff. So leave it. Are we putting any other M lock on this bad boy? Right side, we do a Ingall. All right. Da, 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 da. Right M lock, another 5 inch. Or are we putting something a little longer for the Ingall? 5? Yes, no. Patiently waiting. I kind of wish there was music. 5 is fine. Okay. And unfortunately, we can't flip it to see what's on that side. But I'm gonna move this one about just a little behind where the other guy is, probably. It's going to stick it maybe like an inch or two behind the one up here, which should be fine. Down here and put an end goal on there. Boop. Unfortunately, we can't flip to it and see it until we're actually in game because there is an inspection in this game where you can actually inspect your weapon system. Very nice added detail, I will say. But we'll get to that in a minute. All right. And then we have um, anything else before we move on? We still have to go back and get our sight in, but Reeves kind of jumped the gun on the attachments up front, so that's fine. We'll do the stock last. Anything else, good sir? Think that's good? You're not going to put any sort of underbarrel on this bad boy? Surprising. Very interesting. We could. We could indeed. But it's up to you. This is your gun. You've kind of declared it as such. Do I want an underbarrel? I mean, for me, it makes no difference. This is technically your gun, so you can run without one. It's fine. The guns aren't like super harsh, like in terms of recoil, so you can go without it. What kind of underbarrels do we have? Well, I'm trying to find it. Where'd it go? Did I miss it somewhere? Sometimes the options can be a little hard to pin down. Where'd it go? I know there's an option for it. Where'd it go? Oh, bottom M lock. Ah, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, God damn it. Bottom. We have so just a standard Magpul AFG in black, tan, and OD. Actually, that's OD. What's this? Oh, that's gray. And then we have a hand stop, also in a couple different colors. I think FD and tan. Yep. And then we have this like little flat hand stop in black, blue. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Get rid of that. Nope. Um, like a gold color and red, which I must say would probably look the best with the aesthetic we have going on here. We have a red trigger and a red buffer tube, and nothing else that's red. So we'll go ahead and stick that. I'm going to stick that just behind the flashlight because that makes the most sense to me. That's where I would put it for my arm length and like where the flashlight is. That makes the most sense. So that's where I'm going to stick it. Is right there. And then that brings us to our last piece, which is our stock. And as you can see, we have quite a few options for them. We have essentially 3 rows of 5. So we have 15 different stock options. Most of them are just color options. So we have your standard M4 SOP mod stock. That one is in black, olive, tan, like a coyote tan, not OD. I wish it was OD and not coyote, but that's whatever. And then if we have a BCM sort of like minimalist stock looking thing. Not a fan of those; they're kind of weird. And then you have this one in tan as well. It's just further down the list for some reason, not next to its little buddy here. Then you have a Daniel Defense Mark 18 style one. Gross, to be honest, kind of dumb. And then you have an HK Crane style, only in black though. You don't have that in tan, just black. And then you have your Magpuls, which honestly are probably the better ones in here, other than Satmod, at least for me. You have that in black, FDE, gray, and olive. And you have just your standard M4 stock, like the classic M4. And then you have this little dude, your VTOLer, V. I don't know. It's V. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's VTROL, I think. VTOLer. I don't know. I don't know how the hell you pronounce this piece of shit. I don't like it. It's a weird SOPMod stock that can split in half. Dumb. SOPMod, yeah, SOPMod stock at home. Stupid. Dumb. They have it in tan. Garbage. Don't care. Uh, being really mean to this stock, but it deserves it. And then we also have this guy, which this one's kind of weird. It's like a full stock that is on a buffer tube because it's really long for some reason. I don't know why, but he's long and very slim. And as you guys can see, you can move the. This is very sexual looking. Don't take that the wrong way. Um, we're not doing anything untoward. Long arms, long boy arms. Okay. Long arms. I'm assuming you're putting it like out here somewhere or like right there, somewhere in this range. So you're probably not putting it all the way out. I'm probably gonna guess you're putting it like right there. Yeah, say not quite that far. I would say probably like right there ish. Say for me on normal stocks it's right here, but this is a long boy stock, so right there is probably good. And I think that's everything other than top rail. Top rail is where we could have put like our flashlight lasers, but since we have a triangle post, it kind of messes stuff up. But obviously, we have all this other M-lock space that we could have been using, a whole bunch of other stuff. But for this particular weapon, I think that's it. Say, and the other thing to keep in mind that this game does. Hello, motorcycle man. Thank you. The other thing that this game does that I think is kind of neat, but also kind of annoying because you forget about it because it doesn't tell you if you don't actually like look at into the settings. Um, Go do the unlifing. Hang on, we're not ready for that. We're not ready for that. I got to explain something. So, currently in our kit, we have a single mag, which is the one that's inserted into our gun. That's it. We only have this one. The way you get more, you can have up to six on your carrier. You can have up to six on your carrier. The way you do it is you come up here, one, two, three, four, five, six. You have to add in all of your magazines this way, and it doesn't tell you how many you have until you're empty on mags. It doesn't give you an actual number, and you can't look at your kit to see how many it is. Um, so you have to physically go in and count them out loud, which is kind of neat, but also not. So there you go. Oh, good lord, lag. So that is our weapon system. And of course, just like in Ground Branch, you have a low ready, a high ready, quote unquote, and a rested ready, I suppose, whatever you want to call this. This is tip. I think of this as a high ready. This is like a mid, and this is a low, but the game doesn't call it that. I don't know. But there you go. And as you can see, go ahead and hit I. There's our inspection. See all of our nice little additions here. I don't know why our Ingol is tan. I thought it was black, but that's fine, I guess. Unless you guys really want me to put a tan Ingol on there. And you guys can see there when I'm flipping it over to the other side, you can see that nice brass or gold sort of barrel in there, or not barrel, bolt. The reticle lines up perfect. It does, yes. Everything's perfectly co-witnessed in this game, which is nice, except for the RMRs on pistols. RMRs on pistols and the shotgun doesn't work correctly. So optics on the shotgun don't work. Very odd. Are we wanting a tan or black Ingol? Does it matter? I mean, you can't really see it other than like right here. Does it necessarily matter? Yes, no, or not? Doesn't matter. Okay. Well, we will. Oh, hang on. We gotta get our pistol up and going. We gotta get our. Hang on. We forgot to get our pistol. Are we taking a Glock or a 320? Glock or a 320? Yeah, this one will go by really quick. The pistols aren't as in depth. Then we got to get flashbangs as well, or flashbangs or nine bangs, and then we'll pick up a sledge as our secondary. Dislike both. Which one do you dislike less? I know what I would go with, but what do you, since this is your Lodi, which one are you taking? Two square? Are we taking the 320 then? I will say the 320 is more customizable if you want to see some more customization in. Yes, all right. It also handles a little nicer in my little bit of messiness. So handles a little nicer. But as you can see, we can have a little plate here for an RMR. Kind of neat. That just comes in standard, normal mag, nothing there. Muzzle, we have a suppressor option, which is the Osprey 9 or Osprey 45 technically, which doesn't make any sense because this isn't a 45 caliber weapon system. But whatever, dude. And then a light, which makes no sense using this one because this is a rifle light. I don't know why this is on here, but it's here. It looked kind of dumb if you pair it with that. Not gonna lie, it looked kind of dumb. It looks real weird, but you can do it. The light for the Glock is also that Surefire sort of, or WML. It's the same one. I don't know why it's that, but only light and RMR. Okay, light and RMR. Okay, and I think we might have to take the RMR off. We'll see in a minute. Four. There. I got four of those on my carrier plus the one that's in. So leave it at that. Because let me see here. Yeah. So Ground Branch, if or Reaps, if you remember, Ground Branch has the same issue. The dot in the optic of the pistol wants to co-witness with the iron sights. So there's no dot. You can see it for like a brief second every once in a while, but it's just being dumb. It's fine though. We'll just use it. Only has that issue. Yeah, say this one. It does it all the time. I don't know. It's kind of weird. The shotgun does the same thing. The shotgun, instead of looking at your optic, because it's a Benelli, instead of looking at your optic, you're looking at the iron sights through the optic that you're using, which is really odd. Squonkus. Is operator still in beta? It's technically in alpha right now. Also, this is what our dude looks like. It's our little homie. I already got him all situated before, but this is what your customization panel is looking like. There's a bunch of different stuff in here. I say it's still alpha, and they're taking a lot of reviews, so I'm sure they're going to get plenty of stuff to work on. Yeah, this is day one of an alpha. Which Ground Branch, to be fair, should still be more polished because it's been out longer. So that makes more sense. But yeah, this is what our dude looks like. I'm not going to go into super detail on this one, just because there's not a lot to look at right now. There's a whole bunch of different patches and stuff and camos. All the camos for all the gear are all the same, and the masks don't work correctly because, as you will observe, beard don't go under mask; it just stays above mask. That's something that someone said in a review already, so I already knew about it. But nothing too crazy there. And also, the helmet covers do not change camo. There's no option for it, so we just have a black helmet with multicam everything else, and boots. You can't change your boots. Neck moves weird. Yeah, it's because the reason our neck's moving weird is because the game still thinks I'm trying to look around with my mouse because that's what it's linked to. So every time I move my mouse around really quickly, his head will move, thinking I'm trying to move my line of vision. So that's what's going on there. Like I said, the customization of your operator is where this game lacks the most. The actual gameplay on this though is solid. Swonk. All right, there we go. All right, and then we'll go over to this room. That's the ready room there, but I'm just going to show this off really quick, just very quickly. This is your training area, very similar to Ground Branch. You have a little shooting range out there. A little spot there is shooting range, like long distance range. And then you have targets here. You have a kill house over there, and a kill house underneath the big red roofing. You have a hostage kill house there and a regular kill house here. So that one's more tuned to like hostage identification and targets. This one's more keen to just shoot whatever you see around a corner. Yeah, the hands do move really jankily. Say the running in this game, it looks a lot cleaner when you have a gun in your hand. If you don't have your gun in your hand, it does run at like 12 frames per second. Yeah. There's some definite need for polish on certain things. The running is where animations kind of freak out a little bit. But everything else is pretty good. Like I said, needs some polish, but I think people give this game, at least in the reviews I was reading, people were giving this game a lot more shit than I think it deserves for it being day one of an alpha. And they did just a little bit of beta testing just to see how it was running like a month ago. So not a whole lot going on in terms of like early testing. Also, this man with his chicken arms typing away on a computer. Don't mind him. He doesn't talk. He doesn't want to talk to you. But this is our ready room. So if you like, if I had other people to run with, this is where all your boys would rally up and then do a little briefing and whatnot. Devs must not be Scandinavian or European. Very little. Ah, I see what you did there. Also, you can phase through the chairs. I don't know why. Whee! Chairs don't really do nothing. You can just walk through. I noticed that earlier walking through. But we have our unnamed operation. Very tactical. So this one is called Clean House. So you're going through a house. I mean, I can read it. You guys want me to read it? Do you guys want me to just go in and start murdering fools? I can read if you want. Yes, no. Ding. That house isn't spotless. I'm suing them for false advertising. It won't be spotless when I'm done. There's going to be a lot of blood stains and bullet holes in the walls. Is that acceptable? Um, but here, like your little ready room, you can actually go through and see what all you're doing. Sector sweep. You can change it to HVT eliminate, capture, kill, no capture, and then you have rules of engagement none, mega based. I do appreciate that. Kinetic and passive. Now we go make some. Team count is 16. Reserve personnel 6. Infiltration method is the front house. You can go front or side. I'm going to go front. And then you can set the time of day for infiltration. We're just going to set it at 0 and see how it goes. But we're just going to go straight in. We don't need context. Context is for nerds. Rules of engagements, none. Yeah, we are mega based in here. We don't need context. We just need to know that the people in this house are going to die, or we're going to do it, or we're going to die attempting to unalive these people. One of the two options is going to happen. Doesn't matter. One of the two is going to happen. It does not matter. Ow, my ears. That was loud. My heckin' earballs. Ah, it's dark. Not. There's our white foss, and because there are heckin' lights, very hard to see. Now, I need to remember a T is how you shift your stuff here. Actually, really quick, this is a good opportunity to pull this up. Stream be lagging? Do stream be lagging? Hold on. Figure this out here. Stream, oh yeah, stream do be lagging. I see that. I hear Steppins. My God, that's loud. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's loud as shit. Um, so really quick, like going through here. Nope, that's not it. We need keybind settings. Where is? I don't remember what my. What's my laser again? I can't remember what button that is. Do I not have that set up for anything? There we go. So this is where you can see all that fun stuff. So very similar to Ground Branch. A lot of these are. Toggle lights is mouse 4. I mean, it's a good thing I have a mouse 4 option. If I didn't, that'd be kind of problematic. But where's my my dumb? I do not see my laser option. Oh, yeah, I would assume so. We'll see. Oh, good lord. Oh, okay. Light came on with the laser apparently. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. So there we go. Now we can see. This is the house here that we're inserting into. Is this one, I believe. We're gonna go. We're gonna wrap around here, and as you guys can hear, heckin' loud on the feety steps. I don't know why they need to be that loud. Yeah, you just have to cycle through the laser modes, I guess. I think there's probably a way to change that because I have 2 mouse buttons on the side. I might change that so my light is one and laser is the other. I'll see if I can mess with that after this, because otherwise that is going to get very cumbersome. And in that window. Hi there, sir. Oh. Why are the steps so loud? My God. Good 40. Some loud heckin'. Turn that off. You guys don't need lights. Lights are for nerds. When you have nods, why need lights? Also, I didn't grab flashbangs. This might be problematic for me. Oh, right. Shift T is how you prime your chamber. That's kind of important. And send it. Hello? There we go. Man did not want to die. That's cool, I suppose. Very nice. Why is my light on? Turn that off, please. Good lord. Trying to get me killed. Where's my laser? Thank you. Game, I swear. Come at me, nerds. I dare you. Get where the reviews are coming from. Did you go and look at them? Steps. Hear that. Oh, you're watching the stream. Fair enough. Oh, thanks, door. I definitely wanted you to close. A good thing there's no one in that room. Steps. Where are those coming from? In footy steps. All you're seeing is a unpolished close quarters version of Ground Branch. Ow, my nose! Ow. What is happening? Ow. I can't shoot, but apparently I am dying. Cool, thanks. Oh, good lord. Alright. Now I have to try to remember what my health menu is. Hold on. One moment. I gotta pull this up again. Just hold up for a minute, good sir. You'll be fine.
Fucking bleeding.
Yeah, I know you're bleeding. Relax. Hold your shit. For the love of God. Oh my God. What a pansy. You got shot. I know. Where is my thing? It's supposed to be in here. Where is it? Are you done? Apparently not. Cool. I don't see health. It's in here somewhere. Hold on. One moment. It's in here. Where is it? Hold H. Oh, good. I died. I am hecking dead. I think. I can't do anything. Yep, mission failed. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Yep. Mission failed. Can I please go back to King? Take me back, please. Please and thank. Please and thank you. Has potential, but it's not where I'd want to spend money on it yet. That is fair. I think that's where a lot of reviews are coming from as well, is like the spending money on it standpoint. What's happening? What's happening here? Hello? It's supposed to take me back to the thing. Yep. Okay. There we go. That's a little weird. All right, whatever. Hmm. Yeah, I played a mission. It was actually this one. I played this mission already, and I died the first time. It just sent me back. Boop. There we go. Can I? Can I keep? There we go. Swing. Squonkus. Really quick. Let me see if I can change my keybinds at all. Uh, not that. Eyes on it, but it really just seems like it needs a few things more in development. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier at the beginning of the stream. It seems like at the beginning, like when you're learning stuff and whatnot, this game is really interesting, and the gunsmith is really solid. Um, but gameplay wise, it does need a little bit of some things could be months or years. Fair enough. Let's. I'm gonna change the time of day here to like 9.5. I think that's like 900 for doing military time. Oh, 900. Almost 1000. 10, just 1000 technically. Oh, good lord. Oh, my eyes. That was fun. Wonky. Have. Oh, where is my gun? That's a problem. Hmm. Devs, we have a problem. I don't have my gun. What happened to that? Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh hey, it's Zero. What's up, Zero? Welcome to the stream. He's a smooth operator. I haven't used that I haven't used that sound in one of my reels yet. I really want to. I just haven't decided how to do it yet. Do I have to reload with a weapon every time? I mean, I technically died, so that does make sense. Where's my gun? I don't have one. Good. Okay. I don't know if that's a bug, but that's neat. Well, I guess it's just an opportunity to show off another one. Let's take in a. What do we have? Oh, it did change. Yeah, say it does. It changes every time. Say, and this time we have a Scar L as well in the lineup. We have a Scar L and we have heavies over here. That's different. There's no. Oh, there is a sledge. Okay. Sledge is back. There's more MP7s for whatever reason. Uh, let's take in a Scar H. Play around with one of these. I haven't really messed with this one a whole lot in this game, so I'm curious how it's going to play. Plus, this is the closest thing we get to an FAL at this point. So, we have one barrel option for that. That's you can make it. You can make the Scar H. I think we can. Let's see, barrel. Oh no, never mind. There's no short boy option for him. Apparently, huh? That seems a little odd. That is disappointing. Why not though? Why no do? No do? I do like you can two tone it. That's kind of neat, but why no short boy? Hold on. One moment. This must be rectified. This is unacceptable. Is there a short boy in here? No, there's not. This is unacceptable. What is this garbage? I can't believe you've done this. I'm not going to use a Scar L when I have a Scar H in my hands. What is that shit? What's this? What do you mean? Can I turn you into a Scar H? Give. Come here. Come hither. This feels blasphemous, but I'm going to try to turn you into something cool. I'm gonna unfuck him up. Okay. Can. Oh. I mean, if I have to run this, I guess that's acceptable, but I prefer not to. Yeah, I say there's no lower receiver option from what I can tell. Dumb. Stupid. Dumb. Guess I can just run this. Yes. Stupid, but I'll do it. Yeah, I'm with you, Reeves. Fuck it. Not worth. Yeet! Get out of here. Get out of my face. You suck. MP7. Gib. There we go. Press the wrong button. Whee! That optic is very close to my face. Okay. What is, oh, I see what's happening. Never mind. I see what's happening. It's because the stock's not pulled out, so it's just bringing the stock up to my shoulder, which you typically wouldn't do. It makes sense, Reeps is fine. It's because the stock isn't pulled out, so the stock was going up to your shoulder, and since it's pushed all the way in, that's why it was doing that. Okay, we need to push it out. I don't know. That's a fair question. We're gonna get rid of that, but that's a fair question. We're gonna take care of that because that's not allowed. Oh, never mind. That's the mount. It's on a Unity mount, but I'm not a fan of Unity mounts because they're too tall. They're too big. I mean, I kind of like the T2 on there. I'm not gonna lie. The T2 was solid. Just need a shorter boy. We just need a shorter riser. All these little dudes are kind of. No, that's not what you want. Um, MRO. I could do an MRO. Okay. Or what's the one next to him? I think the other one next. Oh, that's what the Merce is. Never mind. The misses, if you will. We can run an MRO. MRO. Yeah, I don't mind the misses. The misses optic, I don't mind it. It just only looks good on certain guns. It doesn't run well on everything. You can have a tan. That's cool. We don't need it in tan. I don't know why you would ever use that, but you can do it, I guess. Maybe not the MRO. Fair, fair. Got oh, that's too short. That boy is too short. He's gonna hit right into that little dude. The F2. I don't if I can. Can I? Where is it? There it is. Boop. There we go. Beautiful. Let's see how that works. I'm sure that's gonna be fun. We're gonna have to back the stock off just a little more though. That way we can actually get a nice sight picture on it. So that's cool. Um, light. We don't really need a peck. That peck. Oh yeah, that's right. You can add a peck leaf. Isn't the worst looking thing in the world. I mean, no, it's not preferred, but you can do it. I guess. Um, I do take umbrance with the fact that you cannot throw what the difference. Oh, oh, FMJ or AP. Ooh, I'm gonna go FMJs, please. Just think. Just go 4 on that one for right now. We'll have 5 or 4 on the chest, 1 in, so that'll be 5. But AP, I mean, AP is solid. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, why not? If we're gonna do that though, I have a slight issue because I just added in 4 magazines and they haven't put in a way to remove magazines yet, to my knowledge, other than just to go chew through them and drop them, or just drop them on the ground. Um, but at the moment, that does not seem like a. We'll take 4 and 2. There you go. I think that's pretty much everything because you can't put the option of just having a rail segment here, which personally I think that's what you should be able to do, but you can't because reasons. I think that's it for this little dude. Boop. Oh dear God, what am? Oh my Lord, what am I looking at? Please tell me. Oh, I can't put the peck on the side. I can. Yeah. Left side, I assume, is what you're looking for. So let me shoot. Go away. No. Yeah, right side. I'm gonna put the peck on the right. Just a tad. Make it better for the site. Yeah. What you're seeing though is like I mentioned before, this game does have an eye relief function built into it, so we need to move it a tad forward. I'm not gonna lie, this gun doesn't look bad with this optic. Is that weird of me to say? Yeah, there we go. Now we got some nice eye relief there. Beautiful. Like it doesn't look as bad as I was imagining it would. And there we can sprint. That's changing stance. Surprisingly, it's very it's very odd. Never thought I'd say it, but it's interesting. Like it's not the worst thing in the world. Could be worse. That's for sure. Let's try this again. Hopefully, not die like a moron. Ideally. You use the shitty US on top of the site. No, I tried that. That was the first thing I tried with this thing. Unless I'm not doing it right. Let me check because all the scopes have different. Alt scroll. Switch between optics. Red dots is caps. Let me try caps. That's the one thing I didn't try yet. Caps. Oh dear God, you can. Oh no. Why though? Why? Why? All right. Well, that's an option. Go ahead and drop nods, and then I've already forgotten what. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, see, I think the peck is kind of the way to go for nighttime stuff. Game is redeemed, all is well. Oh, weird. You can't. Oh, wait, yes, you can. You just have to let it sit for a minute. Do it. Honestly, this might be the better option at this point. Not gonna lie. Other than just using the laser straight up, I can't really see through there with high nods. Oh, forgot. You gotta prime the weapon system every time you go to fire. Otherwise, it's not gonna do shit. Which is realistic. I will give them that. Very realistic on that front. You don't prime your weapon system ahead of shooting. Hi. Can I help you? That dude dropped like a sack of rocks. Yeah, that is fair. Not really a thing you can do. Um, but you got a point. You're not wrong. Also, why is my IR light on? Why? Hold on. I gotta one moment. Buttons. There we go. I just want the laser on. The light kind of makes things a little awkward. But didn't I just turn the lights off in that place? Why is you better not be moving? Thank you. Hi. How's it going? Hi. Wonkus. Wow, that was really useful. It's stronger in this game than it is in Ground Branch as an AR. Yeah, I will say the weapon systems actually feel like don't you fucking close, you piece of shit. No. Come here. You piece of fucking garbage. The weapon systems in this game do feel a little more beefy than their Ground Branch counterparts. I will give it that. Just in general, it does feel a little more beefy. Also, are the lights on it? No, the lights aren't on. It just looks like they are. Weird. Lights do be looking like they's on. I don't quite understand. Why are my feet so goddamn echoey in this place? Not moving that fast. At least I shouldn't be. Night vision makes things yeah, I know, but it looks like the lights were on. It didn't look like the rest of the house. It was weird. It didn't look like what night vision is supposed to quote unquote look like. It looked brighter than it's supposed to be. And I know I'm not being methodical in clearing all these rooms at the moment, but it's fine. I want to clear this main area out first. I don't, I'm gonna be in some trouble. Oh, ding. We're having a second man. Very helpful. Okay, no, in that corner. Buddy, nobody in here. Cool. Just have these two doors, one to my right and one further down the hall. Check. And there's a man upstairs. I can hear that shit. Holy crap. Doesn't ground branch in front. More inclined to believe the ground branch devs did it right. Yeah, I think the nods in this game could use a little work. I would agree with that. The nods in this game leave a little to be desired. Hang on, you guys want to see something fun? Watch this shit. I don't know which way this opens, but we're gonna figure it out. Does it not open that way? Oh, god damn it. There's a kick function. I wanted to kick the door open. Because it's funny. Hey, this is game. Can you hold can you grab the handle, please? A pull door, not a push. Thank you. Those are some loud ass steps, my dude. Man's getting his steps in. I appreciate this, but they're loud as shit. Can I see this dude from right here? No. We have this door here, but that goes down to the basement. I don't really want some dude patrolling the hallway above me. So I'm just going to quickly check this hallway. Okay, no one's up in the hallway. That's cool. Gotta check the basement. Is this a push or a pull? I cannot remember. It's a pull. Okay. You can actually check the hinges on the doors, see if it's a push or a pull. Oh, god damn it! If Wonkus. I think I got him. Hang on, guys. Hang on. No, give me the goddamn door handle. Give. Squonkus. I don't know, guys. I think I got him. You son of a bitch! I'm fighting the doors more in this game than the people. Give me the goddamn door. Thank you. You son of a bitch! Where's my sledgehammer when I need it? I swear to Jesus. I swear! Do not! Don't you dare! Okay, thank you. How's it going, Chief? Okay. Suffer in silence. How did you not die at the door, dude? I put so many rounds through that thing, and you didn't die? Shut up. Suffer in silence. I think they can hide underneath the stairs, so I need to clear that. Underneath the stairs, nope. Alright, we're good. Basement is clear. Moving. Oh, that was me. Okay, I was like, what the hell? Who just jumped upstairs? Doors could use a little bit of work, seems like. Yeah. Say, inertia just kind of takes over on the doors is the problem. If you swing them open too aggressively, they just slam back in your face. Especially if they're pull doors and not push. This is a pull door. Can I have? No, it's a push. Hold on. Come on. Come on. I swear to Jesus, do not. There's a gun on the floor. That's not cool. Door. I swear to God. You fight me. I am going to end you. Okay. Can't push doors with your body either. Say if they're in motion you can, but once they sit still, they don't like to move if they can avoid it. I'm gonna have to. Come on. Guess. Yeah. See, that one does. Yeah, you have to actually like move into it. You can't slowly creak the door open. I'm not a fan of. Like you have to fully commit to the room for the door to function as a door. You can't just slowly nudge it open. Not a fan. I'm gonna learn my lesson from the first time doing this. I tried to clear this one first, didn't go well. I'm gonna go for this one. Because this one opens into a big open room that I think you can access from this room. So I'm not gonna play with that one just yet. Squall. Excuse me, door. I need to make sure he's dead. Food. And then take care of my body. There we go. Health. What do I need? My stomach, chest, a bandage, applying a bandage, health, chest. We're going to apply another one. So I make sure I'm all good here, and then boom, morphine. Go. And what else do you need? Another bandage. Oh. It would be really nice if you told me what else I needed there, dude. It's just in my chest. It's not telling me a whole lot. Oh, thanks. I used 2 things of morphine and 3 bandages. What more did you want from me? Nothing else? I'm not going to put a tourniquet around my stomach. That's not how that works. I'm also not going to hit myself with a bit of adrenaline. I don't know what the game wanted from me there. The medic system's a little odd. Not going to lie. Not exactly intuitive. Ooh. I mean, what else should I have been applying to my body? What else did it need other than the obvious fact of there's something in it that doesn't belong? One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just does not belong. I didn't split my ribs. Yeah, exactly. Obviously. I'm not sure what else I was supposed to do there. I applied 2 bandages prior to morphine, which I hit myself with morphine, applied another bandage, and then another shot of morphine. I think I stopped the bleeding. Um, Thank you. Ooh, ow. My legs, they have been shattered. Give. Squonkus. Breach! I think this time I'm going to remember to pick up my flashbangs, number 1. I'm also going to remember to pick up my... how many of these can I take? I'll take 4. I'm also going... That's... Okay. Well, I don't need those. I needed a sledge, is what I really needed, to be honest with you. Let's do... we'll do a 4... We'll do like a tricked out 460. Ooh. This one's already pretty much on the way of becoming what I need it to be, so that's cool. Yeah, we'll just do this. Run! Flee! I'm hitting arm doing heckin' things. We are going to change you for the beaver tail, which is right. No, not that one. Yeah, that one. Excuse me. Stock. We're gonna go with a black MOE. Mag. We're gonna go with a black PMag. Trigger. We'll go with the Geisley. I don't mind the feel of the Geisley personally, so we'll go with that. Then we're gonna go with the black EOTech variant. That like right there. I've sent to Discord. All right, so I don't want that. We want. Where is my muzzle? We want you. Ah, that's right. That's right. Oh, that's right. This little dude got a different suppressor for him too. I forgot. I thought he had a little like war break or something, whatever it's called. Uh, exactly what the proper name of it. But it's like a jailbreak war thing, mabob. We're gonna go back up here to our handguard. We're gonna change this out for the black variant of this one. Well, you go find food. Okay, you go find yourself some food, sir. Enjoy. Your sight, we're gonna get rid of that because your sights are for nerds. For grip, we want that's just the standard AFG in black will work. Here. And then one. I think honestly we might just leave it. Front sight, none. Don't need that. Stupid. Front sights are for nerds. We don't need them. Want anything on these sections? We'll go ahead and throw a 5 on each side. And if anything, we'll just leave them for. If anything, it's just a way to look a little nicer. This one. Want a light here? We're gonna do one. I'd do it on the other. Right there. Can't really see it on this side, but that's fine. That seems pretty good to me. Oop. Oh, mags. Forgot. Here. 3, 4. Oh. All black 416. Ripped out. Give. Splunkus. In. We're gonna change. Go side of day 9. Of personnel, that's fine. Sector sweep, yep. Do it. Send it. See what we got. Reach said he had sent a Discord. Serve. Oh my god, that's loud. Every time I load into one of these things, my eardrums get assaulted by heavy footy steps. Not very neat. But it is what it is. Oh. Tag. Laggins. Bilbo Laggins. There we go. Oh my good lord. Come on, don't fight me. Hi there, sir. Ah. One thing I keep forgetting about. Most games don't have you do that. It's a nice added detail. But priming your weapon isn't something you typically do in games because your character takes care of it on its own, so to speak. Let's see, what did Reach send me here? Oh, good. My goodness, this man Reaps. This man. Hi there. That worked. Hello. Housekeeping. You have 9 single bangers if I need them. Oh my god, that dude's head disintegrated. Holy shit. That man's dome piece evaporated in an instant. Oh my god. Ending hit. right into his back. Dip. That one got him in the back of the head, so he should be out of the fight, but I'll keep an eye on him. No, grab the handle, dum-dum. Thank you. Brain bits. Brain bits. Not super chill. Only you're dead, right? If you weren't, you are now. That is for certain. Lower abdomen got hit. One moment. Ow! That's more of my body. Please stop. That did not feel good on my goop. My meat juice hurts. One moment. Let's see. Stomach is hurting. Bandage that.
Bleeding.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying, Chief. Health. Stomach. And Doji. If I die, I swear to Jesus. Bam. My right arm needs attention. Bandage that hoe. Yeah, I'm trying, man. Just relax. Holy shit. Me with an adrenaline shot real quick. See if that does anything. Because clearly last time it didn't do shit.
Bleeding.
I am trying. Please stop grimacing at me. The medical system does not seem to be as efficient as it could be. Although, to be fair, if you get shot in the lower abdomen, chest, you're not really in good shape. So I can respect it to a certain extent. I'm going to bandage this up again. Honestly, I think we're screwed at this point. The only hope is killing all these dudes before we just keel over here. I think we're kind of fucked, personally. I don't think that morphine and adrenaline shot's going to do a whole lot for us right now. Hello? Alright. My body's kind of all sorts of screwed here. So, honestly, the fact that I'm still alive is a blessing. Take it for what it is. The adrenaline appears to be working, and the morphine seems to be stopping the pain, at least momentarily. If nothing else. Stop moving. Not taking any chances, sir. Here are feety steps upstairs, so I'm just going to go straight for that. Go straight upstairs for where the feety steps are coming from. It's somewhere in this general vicinity. Grab the handle, please. The handle, please. Ow.
Shit. Fucking hit.
Was that me? Was that me that was talking? That did not sound like the same voice actor that was saying the other things. Was that me? I mean, clearly it had to be somebody, and it wasn't anyone else in the game because it's just me. But all right, bandage up my arm real quick. Try to keep that operational since my character is right-handed. No shoulder swapping. Right, the room is clear. This side. Grab the handle, please. The handle, please. Okay. One in here from what I can tell. Which is fine. Just mean we have someone in the basement or in this little room. Grab the handle. The handle. The handle. I'm looking at the handle. Grab it, please. Okay, not in there. So he's in the basement then. Process of elimination tells me he must be in the basement. Good news, bad news? Yeah, what's up? There's bullet holes in the door. Found the food. Not ready yet. Most unfortunate. I have. Well, I don't immediately see him. Nope, not on the stairs. Fair enough. Remind me of opening doors in Phasmo VR, but even worse somehow. It does have a sort of VR aesthetic to it, which is really odd. I don't know how that was achieved, but it does kind of have that sense. Okay, what's going on here? Did I murder everybody? Am I just slowly bleeding out until I die? What happened? I don't think I killed everybody. Because I don't think I did. Am I stupid? Am I the dumb? Don't answer that. I think I already know the answer. I mean, given the fact my dude's not complaining about dying anymore, it's only you could count the bodies. This is true. But I think I thought I only counted 5. There's a door in the bedroom. Yeah, say that leads to this the room right here. This guy. And I'm pretty sure there's no one in here unless they're hiding behind the shower. Damn, there's no one in the shower. Shit. Their bedroom? This one? I don't think there's a door in here. I'd say there's this. This isn't a door, though. It's just a little, like, closet thing. I can't open that, I don't think. Unless, can they hide in the closets? Let's say 1. Let's count them. 1. I think there were 6 or 7 total. Something like that. There's 6. Yeah, there's a lot of closets in this place. Also, fuck you. 1. There's nobody in here, which is fine. Most acceptable. Excuse me. It was just the one dude upstairs. Uh-oh. Please don't kill me. Ow. My legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think, yeah, 6. Okay, so maybe I did kill everyone. Does it not do anything when you finish? Hell? It just doesn't do anything? Seems a little odd, but I'll take it, I guess. Take it unless I miss somebody like a tool. I don't think so. I'll check the basement one last time. Whee! Also, Megan Hearts Pickles, I did see you mention how this reminds you of the house from Phasmo. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's the exact same thing I thought when I played this mission for the first time. It's like, oh, it's the Phasmo house, but slightly different layout. Very neat. And I don't think there was anybody in here. Checking. Nope, nobody in here. And nobody in this room because I annihilated these 2 poor bastards. Needs a few more oven. The oven. I just leave. Am I going to be sniped for going out of this area? No. I guess just end operation. Waiting for players. There's only 1 here, but sure. Now, I will say, this game has potential. I don't know if there's more content after this mission, because I haven't finished up to this point. If there's not, well, that's most unfortunate. What? Hey, and I keep my gun, because I didn't die, so that's interesting. So if you live, you keep your gun and you get fully healed again. But if you die, you lose all your shit, for some reason. It doesn't just reset you. My game is frozen. There we go. Oh, right, there's a thing. What button is that again? There we go. I fix. Did I just drop something on the ground? Oh, no. Oh, I was doing control and leaning. You can hold control and lean to the left or right, free looking. Kind of neat. Kind of different. I like it. Look on the middle table. Yeah, these are guns that they're working on. These aren't actually available yet, but these are the next few that they're working on. So they got the MP5 SD, the UMP, the USP, the 50 cal Barrett, and the M110. Yeah, so you can't play with these yet, but these are all like the models that they're working on next, which I think is kind of cool. That way the players can see what's coming in like the next bigger update for the weapons in the ready room. Obviously, they're going to bring more than just the weapons in on the next update, but these are the ones that they're currently working on. And I will say, for a lineup, the only one I'm not a fan of is the Barrett. The 50 cal Barrett is not my favorite thing in the world, but the MP, the SD, the UMP, the USP, and the M110 all seem like very reasonable options for something like this, for a game like this. So I can't say I'm disappointed. It's the first an anti-terrorist group needs is a 50 cal. Yes. It's reasons. Part of me wants to clear a house with a sniper rifle. Not gonna lie. Part of me really wants to do. Actually, I haven't played with the swordfish gun yet. Let me play with that. Let me see what this is. Let's have a look at the swordfish. Let's see what we got. Oh, good. Magazine and sight. Good. What's the point of these down here then? What's the point? What? What? You have these. I know, it has rails at the bottom. What's the point? What? There we go. It's in its natural state. So on the top rail, other than. Yes, there's no top rail other than sight. I don't understand. I'm confused. Was this just something they threw in last minute? Was like, good enough? Is that what happened here? Definitely room for a hollow and a peg. At least one of those things, yeah. I mean, there's plenty of room on the top rail for this thing. You not put more than that on there? What is this garbage? What is this garbage? We also have the ACOGs in here, which personally for me, ACOG and FN2000 don't quite go together. Also, no barrel options, I'm realizing as well. There's no options for the barrels or like suppressors or muzzles on this. Why did they throw this gun in just as this? I kind of figured there'd be more to it with all the other stuff the guns, like the other guns have. I figured there'd be more to it than this. Whatever, I guess. Hey, at the very least, we can do this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's a little mini LMG. Why does this thing have I don't know. That's a very good question. Why are there less options on this gun than the G3? I don't understand. Okay, let's inspect this thing. I'm not sure what the weird claw. Oh, I can't even inspect it. I doesn't work on this gun. What? Even the Glock has an inspection mode on it. This one doesn't. What is this? I can't even inspect it. Does it even work? Oh yeah, it does. Cool. Good to know. So it works. You just can't do anything. Why? Why not? Can't do nothing. Whatever. Screw it. I want to see really quick if there's more missions in the ready room. Now that I finished the other one. If I unlocked more. I may not have. There's a very good chance, given how the rest of this game has been going thus far. Good chance I don't have anything else yet. Nope. I do not. It's just the one house. Joy. Operation Ironside. That's great. I don't need to name it, but okay. I mean, I guess we could try some of these other ones. HVT eliminate. HVT capture. Kill no capture. What's the difference between sector sweep and kill no capture? What's the difference? Am I dumb? What the hell is the difference? Or what's the difference between this and this? Like this one goes. You might as well just have these three game modes. This one doesn't even need to be here. Because kill no capture is what sector sweep is and what HVT eliminate is. basically. There's just an extra step to this one, which is if you kill the HVT, the mission's over. This one, you just have to murder everybody. Yeah, so what are you thinking of the reviews? See, I think some of them are a little harsh, given that this is like a first look of an alpha game. But I think some of them aren't necessarily inaccurate. They're not necessarily wrong. It's just some of them could be a little nicer put, I suppose. They're kind of flaming the devs for the game existing. It's like, why? Copy paste from game is in early access if you like it because it is not polished yours. Yeah, see, that's my thing. It's an early access game. I can understand not liking the lack of polish, but just straight up attacking the devs for it, which some people were doing in the reviews I was reading. Can I not pick this up? Oh, I need to probably garbage. Wait. Oh, I can't even pick up the sniper. No, I can't even pick it up. Interesting. Can't even pick it up. Okay. Neat. We're gonna take a 416. Hello. I know that's not close enough to it. Do I need to get closer to the gun? Ah, yes, I do. Good. I don't want that one. Go away. I want this one. Gib. Thank you. Well, we're gonna make a big boy 416 and see how that looks. 20-inch. Give me that 20-inch barrel. I want it. I want it. Give it to me. Not you. Yes, you. I saw this guy earlier. I was playing around with it. Okay. Get hit. Oh, I can recede him into the barrel. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Oh, no. What have I done? What have I done? Muzzle. We're going to put this one on because it's got the longest suppressor. Perfect. Perfect. Barrel stops like right here. That's all that matters. All that matters. Tiny, small boy. Sight. We're gonna put a big boy on. You know. Come on now. You know. It has to be done. Flipping presser. That's good for the game. Indeed. Indeed. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Voodoo. Tango. See, I'm not sure what the reticles on some of these look like. I have to actually look. I'm inclined to go with the Voodoo because I like that one in Ground Branch. I might try that. I might play with that one. We're going to change the stock option. I'm going to go with the HK Slim. We're going to put this guy on there. A little more of a beefy boy. Yes, it is. I like the Voodoo in Ground Branch. I like it. Who enjoys myself a Voodoo optic. See if it's poorly done. Let us see. Let us see. We're going to do a foregrip. Oh, we do have other options. Hell yeah. I want the mag pull little stubby boy. I want. There he is. Ooh. Put him like right there-ish is where I would put it for my arm length. RL, that's where I'd put it, is right about there. We're not going to put anything else on this. We're just going to run it bare bones, kind of like a DMR build. But we do need to change that pistol grip because I'm not taking that in there. Fuck that garbage. Absolutely. There we go. Why can't we run those on a handguard? These, I don't know, man. It don't make no sense. I don't understand. It just allows me to do it, therefore I will. I don't know. We can't pick a tinny rail on the bottom of something, apparently. Let's take a look at this. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know how that handguard... Oh, wait, does it have pick rail on the bottom? Is that how it's holding on? Kind of looks like it does. Oh, it does have, like, weird pick rail on the bottom. Weird. Okay. I guess that makes sense, but also why? Well, no, it's got, like, weird pick rail, like, integrated into the actual thing. That's kind of what it looks like. Maybe it does. Maybe you're right. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It don't make no sense. I'm just here having fun with it. Wrong button. Weird M-lock. Yeah, I don't know, man. It don't make no sense. I'm not trying to understand it. Swank. Excuse me. Coming through. We're gonna do an HVT kill mission. Oh, reticle? Ooh, actually, I put that perfectly. Eye relief is beautiful with that. With that zoom. Zoom. I do appreciate that. It's not bad. It's not horrible. Excuse me. Sir. No. We're gonna do a HVT eliminate. That way we can try to spot this dude from outside and see if we can cap our HVT without ever infiltrating. I think that zoomed in just far, but otherwise. Yeah, it zooms in a little too far for a typical 4X, but as far as the optic goes itself, not too bad. My God, my eyes. My eyes! They are dead. They have died. Oh, is it a 6X? Why not? I thought the Voodoo was only a 4. Not? Am I dumb? Voodoo was a 6? Okay, cool. I thought it was a 4. Never mind. I thought in Ground Branch it was a 4, but okay. I will concede. Fair enough. Also, I need to, before we go in, there we go. Prime that bad boy. Only 1 to 4X in UV is the spec. Oh, is it? Okay. I thought one of the smaller, like, short dots was a 1 to 4. I guess not. Fair enough. Also, speaking of Ground Branch, comparing to this game, so you know how you go from low ready to high ready by scrolling, like if it's all the way up at high, you scroll down, or you scroll up technically on like the scroll wheel, right? This is inverse of Ground Branch rules, and it makes my finger very uncomfortable because I keep trying to scroll down, quote unquote, to raise the gun up like it is in Ground Branch, and it's not like that in this game. There's no way to change it. It makes me very upset. Yeah, it's the inverse of Ground Branch, so my brain keeps trying to correct itself. Not going well. Anyway, damn it, man was about to be dead as shit. Damn it! Ow! Ow! Pupper? I don't know if you guys heard that, but I heard a pupper in the background. A howl. What? Whose pupper is howling outside? And why? Take your dog inside. I don't want to shoot a dog. A werewolf on the loose? Oh, good lord. Good thing I brought my silver bullets. Come back, dickhead. I want to shoot you in the face. No, wait. I'm curious about something. If I lean, aim. Oh, I can't. Okay, fair enough. I was gonna try to hit, like, lean all the way to the to my left, and then lean again, but it didn't work. Huh. Well, that didn't go as planned. You think I got him? I don't know, gamers. If I were that dude, I'd be dead. Seems kind of sus to me. I killed that man. Or is he somehow still alive? Last I checked, doors are not invincible. They are in fact made of wood. Anyone who is curious. Doors are not invincible. Oh, I think that's him on the ground there. Good. He is dead. Beautiful. I killed him. I killed that man. It was me all along. Is it interesting your zoom? Is it resetting your zoom every time you ADS? No. So if I zoom it all the way in and then come back and then go back, I'm physically resetting it every time. That's just me. Unless you want it to reset every time. Personally, I wouldn't, but that's just me resetting it back to 0 because that's had it. Yeah, that's just me. Just resetting stuff on my own. personally, I prefer that optics don't reset on their. I would rather zero them back myself. Just personal preference. Just me, but there's no one else in this guy. I hear. Oh, come on. I'll shut up now. Wonkus. Well, Door, see, you would be helping ordinarily, but at this current moment, you're actually doing quite a bit of hurt. Get the hell out of my way. Thank you. See, at times this game does feel like a weird, wacky, sort of like arm flailing VR shooter game. It's very strange. And then at times it feels really nice. It's like I can't quite pick which genre of game it wants to be. That's a lot of footsteps above me. There was another set of hands there. That's the only reason I was doing that. Close that bolt. There was another set of hands right here. Fairly certain. Yep, called it. I knew you were there. I had your number. Also, how did the rounds not go through that wall? What is this garbage? Are you telling me that drywall is immune to bullets? Because that man should have been dead as shit if he was standing where he was. Or where I was shooting, which he most certainly should have been. Given where his hands were and how quickly I got on him. That man should not be alive. I mean, he's not anymore. But he shouldn't have been alive to begin with. After I did him in with those rounds. They got special upgrade to wet wall. Ah, wet wall. The arch enemy of bullets. I think there's a dude at this door right here. I'm gonna check this room to my right first, but I think there's a dude in there. I hear him stomping around. I keep forgetting to grab my goddamn sledgehammer. I want to use that thing. I haven't used it yet. Door, I swear to Jesus. Do not. Get out of my goddamn way. Just check in the corner to be safe. I'm fairly certain you can tell at a certain point that, you don't necessarily need to give. I really hope that the sledgehammer just absolutely annihilates the door and that it doesn't just, like, shatter in a couple pieces. Because, goddamn, need some reparations on these doors. Can I... Oh, my God. Everyone dead in there? Huh? Y'all dead? Good. You son of a bitch. Man tried to get up after I plugged like 3 or 4 rounds into him. Absolutely not. Also, did you appreciate the rifle or the pistol gameplay there? There, Reeps? Did you appreciate that? You're welcome. Can you drop your gun and pick up the AK? Ooh, I like that idea. Hold up. One moment. I like how you're thinking. Because that's the one thing, there's not an AK in this game. Yeet! That you can pick up like in the ready room. Can I have? May I have? Yes. Now I just have to live. I just have to live so I can see if this thing has any customization options. Although I've only got 1 mag, so I've really got to make this count. That's a fair question. I can't see what's in that. Excuse me. I literally couldn't even see what was in the mag. Excuse me? I can't see it. Looked empty to me too, but dumb. Nope, it sure ain't empty. Oh my shit. That's loud. God damn it. Quit getting up, you resurrecting pieces of shit. Yes, misfires are a thing. It's my favorite. Oh, also, fitness with however many S's that is. Welcome to the Wolf Den. It's good to have you. I was really looking forward to this, but it looks too buggy. Yeah, it is rather buggy. Unfortunately, I've been waiting almost a month to play this, and it's a lot more buggy than I was anticipating. I was expecting it to be pretty buggy, but not as much as it currently is. The current state is almost laughable. There's a lot of good things about this game right now, but there's also a lot of really weird things right now in this game. The misfire we see is on the AK, huh? Mm-hmm. May just stay with ground branch. Same. Ooh, thank you, sir. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. And since you are a ground branch boy, I will let you know ground branch is every Friday for moi, along with a bunch of other people that play that are actually viewers of the stream. So if you intend on being here more often, you are more than welcome. Fucking excuse me. Get out of my goddamn way. I swear to fuck. These doors are the most annoying pieces of shit known to man. Anyway, so before I went on my murderous rampage rant, you are more than welcome, sir, to join us for our ground branch stream. We have a lot of people that join in for those, so you're more than welcome to do so. We have a good old time. Last time we had like 4 or 5 people in there. We had a good old time with that. That was fun. Play on it. I'll see how I find streamers, find games I hear about, and go watch. Nice. I think they all. Yeah, I would agree, Reeps. I think they is all dead. So we're just gonna go ahead. Scape operation end operation. Let's see if we can play with this AK or not. We're learning things. If I can play with this AK, this game might be redeemed because everyone knows, at least all my regulars know how much of an AK fixing I've been on lately. But yeah, fitness. If you are intending to this Friday, actually every Friday, I play Ground Branch, starting from 6 and going for quite a while. Last time, can I customize the pistols in this game? Yes, I can. It's not super in depth. In depth. Hello, game. Game. Or is it my computer? Computer? Game? Hello? Am I dying? Ah. No. Am I dying? Everything good? Uh. Oh, we're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. I don't know if we broke it by picking the AK. And yes, Reeps is correct. Only about as much as you can in Ground Branch, and it really depends which one you're using. Let's see. What I got right now? I have a Glock. Okay. Well, I'll show you what the Glock looks like really quick, just to answer that question. Then we'll check out the AK. I have a feeling I know what it's going to do to us. So with the Glocks, you have the slide options, which is only one option right now. You can take the slide off, I suppose, if you wanted to. Probably won't do anything. I might actually try that. I might try taking like key components off of weapon systems and seeing if they still work. Then you have your mag, which this one looks a little odd. Doesn't quite look like it's lining up correctly. Maybe that's just me. And then you have a drum mag for the Glock because reasons. Muzzle, you have a suppressor, which is an Osprey 45. Once again, doesn't make sense. And then you have a rifle light for a pistol. Doesn't make any sense. And rear sight, you have the difference between ghost ring sights and like Gen 5. So these are like ghost ring. You can't see it here, but when I hold it, these are more like your traditional lock, quote unquote, ghost ring sights. And then if you go back to the Gen 5s, they look a tad different. Little like rectangle option. On the 320, you can. On the 320, you can mount an RMR to it, but the RMR don't work right, and I'll show you why. Give me just a moment. RMR plate. You can throw a 320 RMR on here, but if you want to use it, you can't. The dot only appears if you aim like directly down. It appears for a minute because it's trying to line up with the. I just pointed at my screen. I don't know why I did that. You guys can't see that. I was just pointing at my screen, trying to show you guys what I'm looking at. The dot on the RMR is trying to line up with the iron sights on the pistol, so it don't quite work right. You can see the dot there a little bit if I move my arms up and down really sporadically. You can see it there. So with the dots there, it's just not lining up correctly to use it. But it do exist. Pistol RMR works less right than ground branch RMR. Yeah, exactly. You're better off not using the RMR. Oh, good lord. You can do stuff to it. Oh my god, you can do stuff to it. Oh my god. I found daddy like. Hold on a minute. What else do we have in here? Ooh, we got the Romanian dong with some Zenitco. I like that. Game is beautiful. Doesn't need anything else. Beautiful. Gah, gah. It doesn't have like a good stock option though. I guess we'll just go with the skeleton. I'm not a fan of the skeleton stock. Why is the AK not an option if it has more customization than the F2? That's what I'm saying. Why? Can I give the? Ooh, it even has the right suppressor. Yes, it does. Can I change the barrel length? Can I make it short? No. Okay. Dovetail rail. Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Um, we're gonna throw on what deserves to be on here, which is this, obviously. Oh, never mind. That doesn't look good on a dovetail. Never mind. I apologize. Nope. Uh, really goddamn weird on a dovetail. Please excuse me. There we go. That's not bad. AK. AK. Look at that. Uh, is there a dust cover option? I wish there was, unless I'm stupid. I don't think so. There's dovetail. I'm not seeing a dust cover option. It also doesn't have a pistol grip option, which I think is kind of boring, kind of lame. But is it under dovetail? I don't think so. It just has none or dovetail. For anyone who's just now tuning in, we've discovered that if you pick up the AK in this game, you can modify the AK, which I think is actually kind of neat. But they should have added the AK over on the little thing. Also, we can make this a RPK technically. That's kind of fun. Well, I found the food is done, so BRP. Okay, you go enjoy yourself some food. I'm gonna keep playing with this for a minute. Um, let's see. What are we gonna put on the top rail? Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. That's okay. Ruin IT, ruin it. I appreciate the name, sir or ma'am. Not trying to assume. Um, the game feels bare bones as of now, but I do like the ragdoll slash down state status. Enemy armor implement. Oh my god, I cannot speak. Someone take my English away from me. Implementation and the free aim. Yes, there's a lot of stuff in this game that I really like, and then there's stuff that I really don't. The bare bones feel of this game is definitely a turnoff to a certain extent. I'm not a huge fan. Also, like the fact that half the things in this, like the modding, don't have images or anything. So if you're not like me and you don't know what any of this stuff means, you're gonna have a hell of a time trying to figure out what this stuff is. And it also doesn't help that half of this stuff doesn't really give you an explanation of what you're looking at. So that's kind of fun. Fitness, you're seeing an end goal. Okay, I'll put an end goal up front or on the side somewhere, but I'm gonna put a different optic. We're probably just gonna go with this, the tried and true Geotech, just for right now. Because I don't know how many Russian optics they have in here that would work for this gun. I know they have one in here, but I don't remember what they called it. I'm not going to put a ACOG or a Spectre on this thing, so we're just going to use the EOTech with the G33 flip, which for some reason is called the HHS01 or dash 0. So right front rail, which is this guy, we want left. The front, we want it in or in goal. In goal, and we want it in that's the wrong one. We did one on the right. We have the Ingol in black. I think that's what this is. I think this is the Ingol in black. Also, Ruin It, welcome to the Wolf's Den. It's good to have you. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Bottom front? No. Bottom front? Oh, never mind. Where is just bottom? Bottom. Oh. Actually, that's exactly what I want. Thank you, game. Appreciate it. And that's going to go like right there for my arm length personally. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Oh, Ruin It. Thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate that. And that brings us to our goal of 50. Holy shit. Oh my god. Thank you guys. I didn't realize we were that close. Thank you so much. That brings us to 50. Thank you. Oh my god. I was not expecting on getting that tonight, especially not on this game. This was a literally day one of this game. I didn't know how much interest people had in this, so thank you guys so much. Um, wow, thank you. Um, yeah, 50. We made it. We made it to 50. Uh, Sin. Hang on, Sin Icy Killer. What up? Hold on, I missed that. What up? How are you enjoying this game? First off, since Sin Icy Killer, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate it. How am I enjoying this game? I like it, but it needs some polish. Keep in mind, this is day one of this game. It's an alpha, like very first day that it's been out. So keep that in mind. But I do enjoy it. I'm a Ground Branch person myself. That's what I kind of built my entire Twitch stream off of was Ground Branch. Compared to that game, this game needs a lot of work. But by itself, for day one of this game, there's a lot of promise here. The modding system for the weapon systems and how the guns all feel in game and whatnot is very nice. I really enjoy the handling of the weapons and how they all feel and how they all look. And this is a slight issue. The Benelli does this as well because the Benelli doesn't register optics, so that's interesting. Um, hmm. All right. So for anyone curious, the Benelli M4 shotgun does this as well. It doesn't register optics, so I guess we're not using an optic on this one. We're just going to go back over here really quick. Take the dovetail off because that gun is not usable with the dovetail. All right then, take that off. There we go. Cock blocked optic, indeed. It just wants to stare at the dust cover, so we don't really want that. Yeah. I guess we can just run it like this. This is less. This is more. This is boring compared, but at least it has the nice Alpha AK on it on the front end. I'll take it, and it's got an Ingol if I really need something to look at here, which is oh god, what button is that? Iron sights is all you need. Honestly, with how close quarters we are, that is fair. That is very fair. There we go. And we have a laser. If we really need it, we can tilt it and use the laser. Just run if we really have to. Not too. Oh, game is breaking. Game? Hello? Game been doing this a lot. What's happening? Is it my bit rate? Is it tanking? Hello? Oh. Game? We breaking? Anybody hear me? Hello? Stream is fine. Okay, cool. As long as you guys can hear me, that's fine. I can't move. My game is frozen. So I'm just gonna sit here and read chat because I missed a lot of stuff here in the last couple minutes. So let's see. Sin Icy Killer. I've been playing it a couple weeks. Call me Sin. Sin, got it. Not a problem. So Sin. I think the game just needs polished up a bit, but it is fun. Yes, it is fun. I will give it that. It's really fun. Even solo, it's really really cool. Like the concept and everything is really nice. Not a bad thing. Appreciate it. Um, let's see. We're live, yeah. Okay, cool. Ruined it saying we're live. That's cool. Stream is fine. I see and hear you. Or I can hear you. I think is what that is supposed to say. No. um, at Reaps, lol. It's got promise. I don't know about promise, but it has potential. Yeah, so you can use those two terms like back and forth however you like. What is happening? Why is my game being dumb? What happened? Did I break it? Did my game crash and I just don't realize it? What happened? Let's see. Making Arts Pickles, congrats. Party hats, hell yeah. Um, we affiliate now? Technically, yes, I think we are affiliate. I'll have to check my stuff after the stream, but I think we have, which does mean you guys have access to more stuff. I can actually give you guys not that I'm going to ask you guys to donate or anything. I don't want it to sound like that, but I can actually utilize my alerts and stuff for you guys now. Give you guys something to kind of interact with more than just chatting. And also, I have a soundboard that is on standby. I can't use it, or I couldn't use it prior to this stream because I hadn't reached that 50 goal yet. But I can enable that for Ground Branch on Friday if I get that all working. So that is in the works as well. Something tells me that AK broke the game. Yeah, I think we broke the game. What happened? I don't know what happened. I might have to Alt F4 this bad boy because something's up. Something ain't working quite right. But we'll figure that out in just a minute. Um, let's see. Did I miss anything else? Nope. Nothing else yet. Okay, cool. I'm gonna Alt F4 this bad boy. Give me just a moment. Maybe a reason it wasn't one of the options that spawned. Big old the Illuminati. Ah, the Illuminati. Okay. Alt tab. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, I think it broke. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Okay. Let me swap you guys back really quick to the be right back screen. And then I'm gonna deal with this. Close program, please. Close that. Yeah, it just gave me the crash. There we go. There it is. All right, cool. Well, try that again. Let me try loading that back up. Go away. Load this back up. Hey, at least we'll get some tunes here in a minute. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for helping us get to 50. I did not expect that whatsoever on that. At least on this stream. I expected this stream to be a little slower because it's a newer game. And I didn't know how many people were actually picking up on it. So thank you guys so much. Ruin and Sin and let's see, Fitness. Oh no, Sin wasn't in the list. Never mind. Ruin It and Fitness. Thank you guys so much for helping us get to our goal. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Raven. Raven's here. What's up, man? How's it going? It's all good, man. You're not obligated whatsoever to be here. It's all good. I eat and play games. That's all good. We're all playing games. How's it going, Raven? Hey, if this won't work, we might go jump to something else for the last like hour and a half. I do want to play a little longer. I don't want to end the stream just at 2.5 hours. I can play something else. Um, he's the lore master, of course. He's obligated to be here. How else is he supposed to keep the lore? Well, that's the thing. Sometimes you got to give the lore master a little bit of a break because he's off making and finding lore. Playing Shady Knight? Is that like a weird take on like a Dark Knight, like Batman? I don't know what that game is. I'm not trying to insult it if it's good. No, okay, fair enough. Acceptable. Wasn't trying to insult it, just asking. I think game is broken, guys. It's no longer responding like even a little bit. Huh. Oh, hold on. Good lord, that was loud. Oh, of course I exit out of the program with Alt F4 and it comes back. God damn it. What? It's good. It's quite good. Not tactile or anything, but it's quite cool. That's good. As long as you enjoy it, that's all that matters. Well, gang, um, not exactly wanting to cooperate. I'll try one more. Do it one more. If not, I have to go play with some friends. I might be back. It's all good, man. Like I said, we'll probably go for another hour and a half if everything can go correctly here. If not, that's all. No good. All good. I'll see you later. See you, Raven. Have a good one. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Ah, there we go. The music's back. Let's see if we can get this thing to work again. I'm kind of bummed though because we just stole, or I mean, acquisitioned an AK, and I was really excited to play with that some more. Um, since I'm an AK fiend now. Uno mas, uno mas. Once more. What the shit? A gunshot just went off on screen. All right. Let me alt tab and boom. There we go. There you go. Now you guys can see. You don't have to just look at the ground branch start screen. Splonk. And for some reason, that's not there. One moment. This back. One moment. I'm fixing it. I know the screen is black. I'm trying to fix. There we go. There he is. Wait a minute. Let the overlay come in. How many operators does it take to change a light bulb? I think it depends what branch they come from. Pistol run only? I'm down for a pistol run only. I'm down for that. If that's the case, though, I'm personally. What do I have again? Not exactly my first pick. I'm gonna go with the 320. Personally, just personal preference. And I do a suppressor or not? Is this, I guess the better question, does it have suppressor height sights? That's the better question. I'm not gonna run the RMR because it doesn't work properly. I'm not gonna run the light because the light looks. Does it have suppressor height sights or? Yeah, it does. It goes over it. Okay, we'll run that. See how it goes. Probably need more mags though. I've only got one. I am gonna need to go to the bathroom real quick though before we. But I had a bunch of mags. They'll fit on the carrier. It doesn't matter where they go. Run, run, you fool! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Squonkus! Oh wait, I need bangs. I need flashers. And I also want a goddamn sledge. Squonkus! Get out of here. Get out of my face, nerd. Gah! Um, these are 9 bangers. I'll take some 9s. Some 9 bangs. I don't know exactly how to use these just yet, but we'll figure it out. Then we have a sledge, right? Yeah, we have a sledge. Sledge. Say sledge is 3? Yep, sledge is 3. 4. What's our grenade button? G? Oh, good lord! G is the grenade button for anyone who was curious. Good Christ. I'll take another one of those, please. Those are very effective. Why are there prison cells in the gun room? I don't know, man. Don't ask questions. That's where you go and change all your kit. Alright. Really quick, I will be back momentarily. So, just a moment. I'll switch this back, but it'll be fine. Actually, I don't need to do that. I'm just going to switch this back. Ignore me. I don't need to switch that. I'll just leave it here and then mute myself for a moment. It comes back not as a black screen. Okay. I shall return. Okay, guys, I am back. I apologize for the delay. I went and got myself a drink uh, after I got done going to the bathroom, but I have returned. It's time for John Wick mode. Let's see. Did I miss anything while I was gone? Reap's asking why they're. Yes, I saw that before. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Boom, boom, boom. All right, John Wick mode engage. We want time of day to be. Please, thank you. Gun is not exactly nod friendly. Sector sweep. Yeah. Well, actually, let's see what kill no capture is. Let's see what that is. We haven't done that one. Boom. No adding. And then you guys know I'm going to steal an AK if I find one. So just be prepared for that. I'm going to steal an absolute unit of an AK. But I will commit to the pistol only for this round. Ow, my ears. My ears! They are so loud. Oop. Oh my god. Steppy step. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I actually have flashbangs this time, so that will be helpful. If I can remember to use them next week. I remember to use them. Ow! Well, that's a problem. Very distinct from the sound. Yeah, I've noticed that as well. What's hurting? Okay, I can't see anymore. Cool. I think it was my right arm that got tagged. I'm gonna bandage that really quick. I can't see my little dude up in the top corner anymore, so that's cool. A arm. Get another bandage on there. And then we're gonna morphine myself a little. A tad. Touch a morph. There we go. A touch of the old morphin. Grandpa's juice, if you will. God damn it. Door. I swear. You know what? You know what, door? I've had enough of your shit. That's less than ideal. That's just really loud. That doesn't actually help. Okay. So the sledgehammer is about as useful as the doors are. That's cool. Mighty Morphine Power Rangers. I appreciate this. A bunch of teenagers passed out in latex suits. Okay, there's a dude above me somewhere. Probably the dude that shot me in the goddamn arm. I was gonna say in the face, but if he shot me in the face, I'd probably be dead. So I've kind of figured that the door problem, you almost have to like throw your body in front of the door, or it closes back on you. Splonk. Gib. Gib to me. Gib. Thank you. That one's already got stuff on it. Okay, we're gonna play with the AK after we get through this. Because that's one of the guns that never appears in the goddamn locker, and I want to play with it. It's not the footsteps that are desynced. What is desync exactly? The video that's way behind. Oh. Very interesting. Okay, we are dry. There's no ammo in that mag. Good thing I checked. Otherwise, I'd be in trouble. I think there's a dude up in this hallway. I want to clear that first, though. I have a solution to this equation. Please make it up the stairs. Don't come back. Okay, I guess he's not in the hallway. I could have sworn he was. Okay, not in the hallway, he's in this room. The dude just yelled, "Fuck you." Shooting him right in the ass.
Crikey.
Sit down. Don't get the fuck up. You piece of shit. Oh, I did kill that dude too. Nice. Freaking nice. Where his AK go? Up his ass as far as I care. I don't give a shit. I don't care where his AK went, as long as he's not picking it up. He had one and it just disappeared. Yeah, well, I already have one in my back pocket because I'm a legend. So, good lord. Zara Lux, welcome to the Wolf's Den. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. That brings us to 51 for this evening. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Aha, nerd. Oh, lag. Please don't break. Don't break again. Please, game. No, stop. Silence yourself, fool. Spread your shit. Is there anyone in these rooms? Reload before click maybe. Fair point. I still have. Oh, I have a single round in here. Thank you, Reeves, for the reminder. Yeah. Zara, hi. How you like the game? So far it's not bad. It needs a little work, but given that it's day one of the alpha, I keep having to remind myself of that because I'm used to playing Ground Branch, which Ground Branch is much more polished than this, but Ground Branch is also much older than this game. It's been out longer, so it's had longer to get like polishing and feedback on like everything that's in it. So compared to that game, this game is much nicer feeling like in how the weapons handle. I do like how they actually handle and how like the character manipulates the firearms. I do enjoy that, and I also like how the gunsmith is more in depth with the guns that it has. Like 90% of them, I should say. The other 10% of the guns in this game could really use some help. Door? Can I have? Thank you. My biggest gripe, honestly, at this point, are the goddamn doors. The doors are pieces of shit. Open up the safe, bitch! Oh, there was no one down here. God damn it, the two places I threw a grenade in this bitch and there was nobody in there. You gotta be shitting me. Okay, whatever. Yeah, the doors are really stupid in this game. I am not a fan. The push doors are fine. It's the pull ones that suck. I'm also not a fan of this, like having to physically end the op, but it's fine, I guess. I do want to point out I'm not sure how well this game will hold up once Ground Branch does introduce a full gunsmith system. Oh, that's right. Ground Branch is going to have a gunsmith system very similar to this one. Right now, though, in its current state, this beats Ground Branch in the gunsmith system, at least to me. That may not be the case for everyone, but for me, I very much enjoy how the gunsmith works in this game. But obviously, that's with Ground Branch. They're intending on changing that, but they're taking their sweet time doing it. I forgot space was my kick button. You can kick open doors, but they have to be push doors. If they aren't push doors, it doesn't work. All right, we are gonna change this because I like this. This is my favorite handguard. It just needs a shorter barrel, in my opinion. Dovetail doesn't work, so we're not going to try that again. Really didn't like it when I did that before. And then we want a muzzle. I'm going to put a PBS because that's the best AK suppressor, at least to me, aesthetically. And then we're going to put that dude on there. To be fair, Ground Branch does take longer, but it works. It does, yeah. Ground Branch does take way longer for like updates and stuff, but it does work. This game has some stuff that does not. I will allow that. Otherwise, this is pretty much what I need here as far as that goes. Dovetail don't work, unfortunately, but that's fine. Don't need it. Dovetail is done. Ground Branch is also getting integrated mod support. Yeah, I'm eager for mod support on Ground Branch. I'm very excited for that. If someone ends up not trying to leverage my fans or anything, but if someone makes me a mod that has my balaclava in the Ground Branch, that would be really cool. Not gonna lie, that'd be really neat. Not saying anyone should do that, but if you did, that'd be really cool. If anyone knows how to do that, that'd be really cool. I'd be down for it, personally. Oh, what is happening with my camera? Camera, there we go. Yeah, that is true. I am the artist. I mean, I could make the graphics and stuff. I just don't know how to animate them and put them into a game. That would be the problem. Um, yeah. Let's see. Did anyone else say anything? I didn't. I didn't miss something Zara said. No, I didn't. Okay. Want to make sure. There's a lot of me and Reeves bantering back and forth, but I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. We'll do front of the house again. I want to play with the AK now that I have access to it. Time of day, we're going to change to morning. Serve personnel. Let's bump the number up to 10. We'll up it by 4. Team count. Technically, it's just me, so no. We'll up the number of enemies here and see how that goes. That way, it's a little more target rich. Really get a feel for this bad boy. Try to take a drink, you dick. God damn it. The loud ass noise that happens every time I spawn in is not cool either. I'm not a fan of that personally. I have to be honest. Not my favorite thing. Oh, good lord, lag. The lag is also not my favorite thing, if I'm gonna be honest. The lag kind of hecking stinks. I think that's a dude. I could be wrong, but I believe that is a man. Oh my god, that is ear splitting. Holy shit. Ow! My ears! I apologize, anyone out there who was wearing headphones. That hurt. Ow! My ear! This thing even has a suppressor on it! Oh my god! Ow! Nope, that was not enough lowering on the volume. It's the pitch, man. Ooh, hi, Tinnitus, how are you? Ooh! Man, that's something these games need to get right, is I'm wearing Ear Pro in game, the gunshot should not be that sharp. No, come on, can I please have the door, thank you. I feel like all the bots is taking and not spread out. Yeah, the bot system, they do kind of group a little more than I think that needs to, or more than I think they should. Having the bots spread out more across the entire map would be very nice. Hi, there's a dude either here or in the next little awning. I can hear him. How are you? Can I help you? Are you here to talk about your car's extended warranty? Because if not, go away. Ow, my bones. Why have you done this to me? Ow. You piece of shit. Ow. I'm probably gonna die now. Left arm and face.
Fuck you.
What the fuck? Do not get back up, please. Now my body is very hurty. Why is my left arm gone? Or yeah, that is my left arm. Ow, 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 ouchies. I'm gonna deal with the head issue first. We're gonna bandage that bad boy. Ouchins. Owie, my brain. My brain hurt, mommy. Owie. Big ouch. Left arm. We need to bandage. Why am I'm still profusely bleeding and I don't appreciate it. Also, why is my leg and arm like gone? That doesn't seem good. I don't know if I can bandage an arm that doesn't exist anymore. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna do it. And technically, that's my right arm. So, yeah, see, I need a tourniquet. Tourney. I don't know how that works, but I'm gonna do it. Bandage that bitch, please. Oh my god. Right arm. Hit me with a little bit of the morph. Both my arms? I'm going to tourniquet both of my arms, yes. In about 15 minutes, I'll be a useless vegetable, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because I'm sure this game does not give a shit about how that works. Should I tourniquet my head? I'm going to tourniquet my head and see what happens. because I have no other option at this point. Chest, I need to bandage the shit out of that because there's a hole somewhere in my body. And in this vicinity, it needs to be taken care of. And we're also going to hit a little bit of morphine here and then a little bit of an adrenal shot in my left arm. And that should do it. Cool. Ow, my bones. On the plus side, he was only shooting at me with buckshot, so that's going to do less damage. Good to hear you. Thank you. I'm glad the dude that's in here, if there's still a dude in here, didn't bust out of this bitch, because man, that would have been real unfortunate. Ow, my body! Why was he in the bathtub? Ow! I think I'm dead, sir. Ow, my ears. Ow. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing in there, but man was not happy. Ow, my bones. Was he just chilling in the tub the entire time I was patching up the hole in my chest? Is that what was happening? Because good lord. Mans was not having it. Yeah, I know, press F to spawn. God damn it, I lost my cool AK. Man. Lame. Heckin' lame. Dumb. Stupid game. I want my AK back. And I want the dovetail to work correctly, please. Megan Arts Pickles, great stream. Hooray for 50. See you Friday. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your evening. I will see you Friday for some Ground Branch, which will run infinitely better than this game. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And thank you for the congratulations on 50. I don't know how much of that I can necessarily say was my doing, considering you guys did all of that. You know, this whole Twitch thing doesn't exist without you guys. So thank you so much for that. But thank you for the congratulations. Have a good one. I appreciate it. I haven't used the Scar H yet, so I'm just gonna do it. Even though I can't make it a short boy, I'll still do it. Thank you. Scar, yeah. Okay, I'll run the Scar H. I'm not gonna touch the Scar L because that's blasphemous, but I kind of wish I could make this boy shorter. I'm not gonna lie. There's a nun. Oh my god. Gotta have a hollow or an L-can. Yeah, I was thinking probably L-can, personally. I haven't played around with the L-can yet, and I kind of want to. So I think I'm gonna go with that. Doink. Oh, that's gonna be problematic. Why doesn't that go down? Alrighty then. We'll give it a try, I suppose. As you guys can tell, I'm a Magpul snob, and I am not ashamed of it. Yeah, big indeed. I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna put a peck on here, just in case that don't work appropriately. I have a way to have like a laser or something, just in case. But we'll see. Extend that out a little further, just for my own. Also, no. Ugh. God, no. I guess we'll put that on there. It's the only one that fits. I guess I could. Nah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna put a dovetail. It doesn't fit the aesthetic of the tan and everything, but who cares? Who cares? I don't. Upper receiver. Technically, I could make that black. Oh, god damn it. God. Dingus damn it. Piece of shit. Could make this black. Oh, interesting. Weird. The stock can be changed in different colors. That's fun. I just wanted the cheek razor to be black, but that's okay. Muzzle. We'll go with the. Oh no, not that. Does that give us different? Oh, it doesn't. Interesting. Huh. Flash hider does not give us more options for a. We'll go with that one then, so we can actually get a suppressor. And we'll go with the short boy AAC. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Reach? What's your question? What's your question? Why are there only Scar 17 uppers when we don't have a short barrel? Either give short barrel or give Scar 20 upper. Fair enough. That's a good question. Um, I don't know that the Mark 17 is mutually exclusive to only the short guys. I could be wrong on that. So do correct me if I'm wrong. But I think the Mark 20 is specifically for like the really long dude. Oh, hey, the thing went down. Cool. It's a good thing I reset the receiver then, because that fixed that problem. Yay! Um, but I believe the Mark 17 works for both the long boy barrel and the short boy barrel. It just depends what like the upper receiver physically appears as, I think. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a Scar fan for a reason. They're kind of dumb, in my personal opinion. Not a fan. They kind of dumb. Really not. I'm more of an ACR guy. I own two of them, and those two, both my Masada and my ACRE, are infinitely better than this hunk of garbage in front of you. Except for the fact that it's a 308. That's the only redeeming quality about this thing. Otherwise, garbage. Microsight mount. Oh, for the Elcan. Okay, cool. Or at least if you're going boy scar, do it right. That is true. Put the proper, proper dude on there. Proper receiver set in there. See how this looks. Oh, eye relief is a problem. Hold on. Eye relief is a problem. Light. Bring that back a hair. I think is there a solution to that equation? Not where the RMR goes. What do you mean it's not where the RMR goes? Of course it is. What are you talking about? Right there. RMR. And this one actually works. What do you mean it's not where it goes? Right in the middle? What do you mean? It's between the little iron sights. Is that not where it's supposed to go? It's supposed to be in the middle. What do you mean? It's just between the rear peephole and front little stand thingy on the Elcan. I believe ground branch. I thought on ground branch that's where it sat too. Is it not? Does it sit further forward on ground branch or further back? I thought this is where it sat. Does it not? I stupid. Although I don't really use the RMR on the Elcan all that often, I normally side mount it like 45. Ground branch doesn't have the BOS on the Elcan. Oh, fair enough. See, I think on actual Elcans it does sit between the front and rear of the backup iron sights on the Elcan. I think that's where it actually sits. Could be wrong, but I think that's where it's supposed to go. Yeah, on ground branch it doesn't, if it doesn't have the little dude. Oh, I forgot we're playing at nighttime. This isn't what I wanted, but we're gonna deal with it. Nighttime incursions should be interesting. I also didn't load in with more than one mag, so this is also going to be fairly interesting. I have no way of using this thing at night. Oh no. Hey! Watch it, dickhead! What the hell is your problem? Huh? What's wrong with you? Who's shitting your breakfast? Huh? I'm gonna wait till I see something remotely like a human come back to that window and I'm gonna blast it. 7.62, you only need one mag? True, but there's 10 dudes, and this is a 20 round mag. That means I have to, at bare minimum, use only 2 rounds per person. And we all know that's not gonna happen, because I'm gonna miss a few. Where'd this dickhead go? Hello? You shot at me and then left? What do you mean? Okay, whatever, screw it. Not worth my time. Piece of garbage. Like, I'm not... Also, speaking of the... Hi. That's a problem. Let me just charge my weapon in front of you. There we go. Grabbed him. Really hard to see through the Elcan, but that's fine. I'll make it work. Something. Can you see shit? Can you unzoom the Elcan? No. I think the Elcan's just permanently stuck at where it is. I think. I'm not sure, though. Yeah, I can go up to the RMR, which is probably better in all honesty. This juncture, I can't see shit. What the hell is this dude doing? Is he crawling around on the ground? Stop it. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, Reeps. I really don't. How is this man still alive? I put a 308 directly into his dome, and he's like, "No, I'm good." Would you shut the hell up in there? Holy shit! You whining, complaining piece of garbage! Ow! Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. Can you please stop shooting directly into my ear? Thanks. Turn that down. Please stop. You didn't exactly get the ending you wanted, Reeps, or that you were expecting, but I also didn't expect that dude to be just aiming at the door, ready to blow my head off. So, try this again, preferably not at night, because this weapon system is not apt for that. Swonkus. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Try that again. During the daytime. Actually, let's put it like new. See if the brightness of the map makes any difference. Hello, thank you. I don't know where my little thing keeps moving, but he keeps disappearing on me every once in a while. Sure if that's my mouse being a dick or the game being a dick, but either way, it's still being a dick. Okay. I didn't get any other mags. Oh wait, I'm dead. Good. I have a Glock. Pistol only mode, my dudes. Let's try this. See how this goes. We're just gonna run and gun this bitch because I'm gonna have to pick things up as I go. Because I didn't load in because I'm a big dumb. Load one into the chamber because that's gonna be important. Everyone just relax. I'm gonna have to pick guns up as I go. Hit the dirt. No. Hit the dirt and stay that way. Dude, I'm using an entire mag on you. What do you mean? Unless this glass is really deflecting the shit out of these rounds, this should not be happening right now. Man just ate up half my mag. If not more. Not cool. Yep, there it goes. Have any other mags? I sure do. I'm not sure why these dudes aren't shooting back, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Uh-oh, do I have another mag? I don't know where these mags are materializing from, but I will take it. Never mind. They don't exist. This is a problem. What are the odds if I open this door, there's going to be a dude between me and that dude up against the wall? Ah! No! Don't do it, bro! Don't do it! Please, spare me! I'm going to shoot you. Come on. Let me prime it in front of him. Really scare him. Dude just teleported there. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Hello. Oh my god, that man. Oh my Jesus. Do I have a knife of any kind? If I had a sledge, I could bash his kneecaps in. Maybe. Hang on. Wait. No, I don't have any grenades, unfortunately. Remember, I died, so I lost all my shit. It didn't load me back in with anything. Hang on. Wait. I can kick him. I'm gonna run in, kick this dude in the face. I'm gonna hold on. Ah! Huh! Get out of my way! What is happening? What? What? Sit down! I'm gonna kick you! Sit! Sit, bastard! You suck! Yeah! Hang on, I'm gonna run for a gun. No! Don't do it! No! You bastard! God damn it! I tried. Operation. I tried. You can't say I didn't try. I somehow knocked that dude over on his ass. If I would have gone for a gun when he was on the floor, I might have been okay. But, okay. I lived a lot longer than I should have. Honestly, I think you're right. That's a pretty good way to sum this game up. Um, and I think that's a good place to end this game at least. Let's see, we're going at about 3 hours and 10 minutes ish. Um, you know what? Hang on. Let's hang on. One moment. That there. You guys just hang out for a minute. Let's leave. Leave the game. One moment, gang. Please hold. Goodbye, cool music. I'm sorry. I wish Ground Branch had this music. That would be lovely, but it does not. Oh, excuse me. Oh God. Got the case of the burps. Um, actually, hang on, Reaps. Let me. I know what we can do for the last few minutes here, or like the last like half hour or so. We'll just do like a little hangout section here. Reaps, if you want to jump over to Discord here, you want to get stuff set up for the snow runners, or do you want to do that after stream's actually over? If not, I can just go ahead and end stream, whatever. You can do that. All right. If you want to, this is a good opportunity to shill to all my new viewers. If you guys want to, for anyone who's interested in seeing what I'm doing outside of streaming hours, or like hanging out with me playing Ground Branch every Friday, and you guys want to get access to the Ground Branch servers and all that kind of stuff like ahead of time, you guys can go to the About section of my Twitch, and we have a Discord server that you guys can join through the link in the About section of my Twitch. If you guys want to do that, feel free to go ahead and jump over and do that. That's actually where me and Reaps are right now. We're gonna jump into the Ground Branch. Or actually, oh no, you're in the general voice chat. Never mind, you're in the general voice channel. So I'm gonna jump over there, and then me and Reaps are gonna get some stuff set up. But I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here. That way, you guys aren't just like watching me and Reaps talk about stuff off stream or whatever. Unless you guys want to. If you guys want to watch me and Reaps just hang out and chit chat about SnowRunner here for a little bit, that's more than acceptable, I suppose. Does anybody want to do that or nah? Yeah, say it might be boring for stream. I might just go ahead and end it here, to be honest. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'll just do that. Give me a minute, Reaps. We'll jump in and get that figured out here in just a second. Why not command? And why no command? I'm confused. Command for what? Oh, Discord. Okay. I don't know if I have that set up yet. I thought I did. Okay, I'll get that fixed as well. Now that we can actually utilize like the soundboard and stuff, that's going to be important. I thought I had that set up for the soundboard, so apparently not. I'll check that after stream. But thank you all for so much for watching. I know tonight was a little janky with this newer game, but I greatly appreciate everyone who watched and tuned in. And thank you guys so much for getting us to 50 followers. That's insane that we broke that goal as quickly as we did. So thank you so much for doing that. I'll have stuff set up for getting that 50 follower goal. I have the soundboard and the alerts and stuff all set up for you guys to use next stream, as long as Twitch is going to allow me to do so. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a fantastic evening. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everybody. And make sure also tune in this Friday for some Ground Branch. And be sure to check out my YouTube and Instagram and all that fun stuff. But honestly, you guys have done more than I could request for this evening. So thank you guys so much for helping out and for tuning in. So bye-bye, everybody. Bye.